And with that, we are back. Hi, everyone. Welcome back for another session of Odyssey of the Dragonlords, played by the wonderful and sometimes insane folks of Light of Thylea. My name is DM David. I am their humble... I can't even talk. So this is going to be good.
You said that backwards. It's insane and sometimes wonderful. Always insane, sometimes wonderful.
Yeah, exactly.
Humble dubba.
Humble Dumbledore.
Most importantly, because we're a little behind schedule, I, of course, want to wish everyone happy Pride Month. Super excited to be celebrating again with them. We will hear a lot of things from Thylea again. The material has been recycled already. We already heard it before stream. Just if you have been around since last year, you know what to expect. Also, speaking of last year, we're on episode 100 and should be 19. God damn it, David. As I'll make it quick.
Can't take them anywhere.
You had 1 million jobs, but you didn't get one right.
Ow. I gotta fire that guy. But yes, absolutely excited for that. Also, just as an FYI, the community moderator team and I are working on trying to put together a drag one shot later in the month, so that'll be super fun. Always want to shout out to, whether you are part of our queer homies, the alphabet mafia, or an ally to human beings. Keep doing what you're doing. Try to educate yourself as much as possible, even though things can sometimes be hard, especially as a surprisingly cishet white guy. I just want to shout out, it can be sometimes hard to unlearn these things that you have been indoctrinated in for years and years and years, and you are seen even as an ally trying your best to make people comfortable. Love is the important part, so thank you for that. Keep doing what you're doing. With that, I only have one really quick shout out to the Starfinder 2nd edition playtest material has been teased, and I'm so fucking excited for it. If you're into sci-fi shenanigans, it's pretty much Pathfinder in space, but I'm super excited for it. Later in the year, it's going to officially release. Be on the lookout for some free one-shots on the server as well. If you want to head over to, I got to do the shell stuff, discord.gg/polyhedra. You can join our community there as well. And I'll be doing some one-shots for Starfinder because I'm so excited for it. Anyway, that is it from me. Do you all have anything that you want to shout out?
I don't know if anyone knows this, but Jesus was seen.
Oh, swear to God, Jason.
I
swear to God.
By now.
I believe this game.
Me too.
I just wanted to share. Okay, I don't know. Everybody
nice.
Jumping down my throat.
It was a good time, y'all. See you later.
Here's
my real question.
What are the PvP rules again?
Was he a white guy, or was he Middle Eastern like he should really be? Or was he Americanized?
I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. It wasn't a guy at all, because God is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay, hold on. I'm not going to argue any of that, but Jesus is God's son, and just because it's Pride Month doesn't mean anything in this case.
I went to Catholic school. I went to private school.
I went to private school, and there are many times when they talk about how they're the same fucking person, so don't give me that shit.
Well, that's not what...
But it's an enigma, because it's three in one, that whole thing.
Yeah, so let's talk about how last week we literally made the sun. We made the sun in a prism. Yes. That's what we did. We literally brought light to Thylea. That's what we did.
Oh, yeah, we did.
And it killed a lot of people.
We killed a lot of people.
Yes,
so.
I did make
just like God.
9th level spell, and we did do like 1,600 damage or something. I don't remember.
It was pretty absurd, but yeah, it was amazing. All right, who wants to earn themselves a DM inspiration ahead of the second phase of the fight, so that the folks watching know what the hell happened last time?
And why is it the edge browser? And was sick for 3 days.
Who was sick for 3 days? Oh, you were. Oh God, I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you're feeling better. Anyway, looks like
I can try.
Don't let people you love go to Comic-Cons. They bring home con crud.
Wait, no,
that's
no,
how it works.
No.
Okay, so last week,
hey,
I want to get into this fight. Okay,
shut up.
So last week,
Jesus was seen.
I
swear to fucking God,
I'm done.
All right,
I'm done.
So we teleported to this fort. It's actually a city, Arisha. Is that where we are? We're in Arisha, and we are tasked with taking over the fort so the people can take the ships and get out. And we teleported up there. We fought a bunch of things. Actually, we killed things in like one round. And then a bunch of the guys far away were shooting ballistas at us, and then we destroyed them. And just when we thought we were going to win, this really hot Titaness came out of the sky, and we want to fix her, but we know we probably can't, so we're about to fight her. And that, I feel like, sums up pretty much all last week.
Did too.
That was like the cliff notes of the cliff notes. You should get like half a DM inspiration.
Half?
Full DM inspiration. Full DM inspiration. Elena, thank you so much, as always. With that, then, as we're getting back in, oh man, this is probably good.
You didn't even mention creating the sun.
Because we talked about it before. Argenti's a dragon.
Keep talking.
Oh, yeah.
Any other highlights that you have? Because there's some fixing I have to do.
Okay, so Tyler slash
who's that? Who's Tyler?
Tyler slash
we don't know
Lyra.
Him. We don't know him.
Lyra had a great idea that she yelled to Yanni and was like, "Why don't you cast Prismatic Wall into the lens?" And so Yanni said, "I got this," and he casted it into the lens and destroyed like 40,000 people. We really don't know, but killed a bunch of people and really birds. Happened? Yeah,
that did really happen. I think it was 40 rock riders. I think David say the number at some point.
Okay.
And then Brissa went absolutely ham on some Gigans, like murdered them all.
Pulled out a ham, started beating with a ham. A whole ham.
And then Daphne said, "Look at what I can do," and she made some black tentacles appear.
Yep.
Turns out they hurt everybody. Yeah.
Slurpy sounds of tentacles.
Yep. And then Darian rolled a nat 20 and decapitated something, so that was cool. And then Argenti turned into a dragon, and Darian is now riding around on a dragon with her helmet on, so we're just a black ball of danger.
Yeah.
And then other people did other cool shit.
Baby.
Lyra used her Crown of Stars with the lens to basically laser beam some ballistas. And there's some hands. Yanni has some hands out to help maneuver the lens. I'm trying to help Damon know what spells we've used. We've teleported.
Well, those are his gloves, technically. Those are his gloves.
I watched everything. I watched it.
Okay.
Oh, there was also acid rain. I forgot about that part until just now.
And she does some lightning. So, like... But like,
and for like 3 turns, Darian was like, "There's something coming," and none of us paid attention.
Well, what were we gonna do? We knew she'd come to us. It's fine. But yeah, and Scylla is hanging out with these guys down here, doing dragon things.
Yep.
What are dragon things?
Biting, lashing with her tail,
scratching,
breathing fire.
Yeah, breathing fire,
whining.
Okay.
Whining.
Whining and dining.
I didn't say that. Whining and dining. Well, I guess that's fair. Like, she's whining that there's not enough people for her to eat.
And then she's dining. Exactly. Like dining on their body.
She's whining because she's an alcoholic, just like her mom.
No, wait.
Wait, I thought Daphne was an alcoholic.
Briss is an alcoholic too? Damn.
Wait, yeah,
Honestly, not an alcoholic.
Honestly,
we're all alcoholics at this point,
we're probably all alcoholics, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we also knocked that horn off the wall, but it didn't really matter. We killed everybody.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, you ended up announcing yourselves with a massive wave of rainbow.
Yeah. We were like, we can't let them know we're here, and we knocked the horn off the wall, and then shot a rainbow into the sky.
We were just trying to kick off Pride Month.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think we've determined that these guys that are manning the ballistas in the corner are probably the bravest men on this continent because they've watched all of their buddies get vaporized and they're still there.
Yeah. They're just like,
this is how I go right now. This is how I go.
Even the ones who don't have ballista anymore, they were like, I'm just going to stay here and fight, I guess.
You know, I respect that. That's dedication.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect it. Yeah.
But we also know who's this girl. What's her name?
Yala.
Let's
Madonna.
take guesses.
Who's that girl? Is Madonna. From like 1987 or something.
That would be a good name.
Do you think she'd be upset if we just started calling her Madonna? Just
Madonna.
keep making her mad?
Oh my god, we could call her Sidonna. Because she's
I
like
can't.
baby, right?
Do we just keep mocking her and say, yeah, we killed your dad, we'll kill you too? Like, I don't know, like how
Oh my god!
you want to be with
That
this?
checks out. Yeah.
Yeah, we killed your dad.
That's
And don't forget, we can also put in there, we killed your brother. He might have come back, but we didn't kill him. You know?
Yeah.
True. Your sister's with your
not
mom.
coming back. We have the spark.
Yeah, we have the spark.
Alrighty.
No, I mean the first time we killed Thylea back in the day.
Elena,
Getting in.
having the silver tongue feed IRL got you guys some extra DM inspirations. So Daphne and Lyra, you two also get DM inspirations. Thank you for the patience with that because things went haywire on my end. I appreciate y'all. All right, cool. With that, then let's actually get into it because yes, there was a lot that happened last time. Including the massive cloud that hangs over all of you currently. And thank you guys so much. I sincerely appreciate it. You see the Titaness kind of hover there as she appears, looking upon all of you. And with that, I gotta look at something else.
You should throw her on the screen for chat. Throw her up on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Boop. Just for you, Tyler. Happy Pride Month.
Indeed. Really, that's for Clancy and I.
Yeah.
Hey, it still counts. It still counts. Just a little less. No, I'm kidding.
You look upon her
Kill you.
massive, but also incredibly well-built, muscular form. The absolutely just kind of like picture perfect, same kind of like platinum blonde hair that her father had as well. You can see that upon her brow, indeed, is that third eye, and you can see there's lightning in the other set of eyes as she kind of hovers there, looking across all of you. You can tell that she absolutely has murder in her eyes as she considers all of you, sees the darkness over where currently Glacius and or Argenti and Darian are hovering within it. Looks past it and seems to kind of like make eye contact with you there, Brissa. But her eyes ultimately kind of land through the massive kind of glass into Lyra and Yanni, and then kind of looks over towards Daphne. My name is Ciala. I am the Titan of Thunder. You all killed my father. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
I knew it.
Alrighty, with that.
I gotta go. I gotta leave.
Alrighty, let's see here. A couple different options. Oh yeah, the thing that I need to look up, I'm gonna look that up really quick.
She spent her action monologuing. That's it.
Like a true.
Oh,
bad
okay.
guy.
Listen, sometimes you guys get to make like 5-minute plans between your things. My
fair.
BBGs can monologue. That's what I get out of it.
I like the monologue.
You know she
Like
was
a
thinking about
FromSoft
that the
game,
whole
you
way
just-
over.
We just stop
the
what we're
whole
doing and
time.
stand there while they do something that's going to make it harder on us, and we don't
like-
actually do anything about it to keep it from happening.
You know, I respect that though.
The whole time she was
Yeah,
flying
we gotta
over
give
here.
them their
Every-
moment.
Yeah,
I don't know,
we're
man.
a very like pass the baton kind of society. We like let people talk, the
Yeah.
talking stick.
You know, this is the last couple of seconds they're alive. We might as well give them their time.
Her weapon is completely made out of lightning, and she just seems to, with pure force of will, shape it into a massive spear at her side. You can see that she has a shield, she has boots, she has very, very tight-fitting metal armor upon her, but very lithe overall, as she kind of looks towards you, Daphne. She kind of puts her spear up into the sky as lightning from this massive cloud starts to just strike down towards the spear as she kind of like flings it sideways. It's less that she's trying to hit you with the tip of the spear, but rather she's just flinging the storm itself into your direction.
Oh, okay. That's.
Okay.
I mean, I'm wearing the breastplate of Matros. I don't know
What
if
is
that
all
counts for
that
anything.
math?
What math? Oh no.
It is showing some math.
What is that? An international phone number?
Don't tell him that we see the math. Don't tell him.
No. You guys can actually see this stuff?
David, there's math.
It's just the math for my hit points.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't look at the wizard behind the curtain.
As she kind of flings that down, it starts to churn towards you. That is weird that it is automatically halved. What is having your damage right now?
So there
because
is the shield, which
Okay.
is spell attacks have disadvantage. But I imagine this isn't a spell attack.
Not a technically actually
resistant?
it is. Yes.
Magic resistant.
Okay.
Again, don't know if it counts as magic.
Oh wow.
There's also, again, I don't know if it counts for this particular type of attack, but Daphne's also wearing the breastplate of Matros, which giants and titans have disadvantage on their attacks against me.
Okay. So with that is still going to be a hit. And that is going to be 25 points of thunder damage. So it is actually going to be higher than that. It just counts as a bunch of different damage types potentially. So going out of that, sorry that it's showing you now, but you know.
I mean,
as it kind of like
shows me
flies
math,
towards you, you are just hit with a gale force wind as it just slams you. As you get hit with that 25 points of thunder damage, any reactions to that?
ow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think you can do a single thing, so.
it's valid.
And then go ahead and make me a strength saving throw, please.
Alrighty. I took care of my hit points, by the way.
Oh, I had
Sorry.
already applied it, so let me get that back. Oh, boop.
I was at 107 to start.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I should now be at like 82. Yeah.
Dope. And then make me a con saving throw because you are concentrating on a
I was.
spell. Oh, Shadow of Moyle, which technically is no longer there. You dropped that concentration. I actually do remember that from last week.
No, but I did do another spell.
Oh, what did you do?
So I was concentrating on that. No, it was Hunger of Hadar that I dropped. That I dropped, and then I went to Shadow.
Oh, got
So-
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All right. With that strength saving
Uh,
throw, go ahead.
Sorry, no, I was just making sure. I thought I had the Warcaster thing. Wanted to double check though before I
Dope.
did anything. Okay, sorry. Anyways,
Totally. Alrighty. Do you have the Warcaster thing or no?
I do.
Awesome.
So should well, okay. I know
Awesome.
I'm not gonna make another roll.
All right, you maintain concentration on the spell. However, as Daphne is hit by that, you watch as Daphne is flung, just hit with a wall of air and anger as you are flung off the map, effectively. Off the wall and start careening down. You do have a fly speed currently though, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you don't fall like the 30 feet to the ground as you just kind of like start to land, kind of like anime style, kind of hover there and kind of look up towards her, and she kind of just considers you there flying. Then she looks over towards Lyra and Yanni, and she is going to.
No, don't actually.
Let me see something. Yeah, she's going to again kind of reel back, kind of like keeps churning away, and then flings more air towards the lens. And with that, the lens takes a good amount of damage. Yanni, as you're holding the massive lens with the two hands there, you can feel that part of the glass kind of starts to crack down. Part of the outer rim kind of starts to crack as you desperately try to hold it there. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check for this one.
Hey, I'm pretty good at those. Watch me roll a 1.
Oh my god.
All right.
How could you have done this?
You do have a damn inspiration if you'd like to use it, but it's up to you.
I'm going to save that for a saving throw or something.
Okay. In that case, Lyra and Yanni, I would like you two to make me a dex saving throw as the lens is ripped out of its sockets and flung towards you. You can see a bunch of the glass starts to kind of shatter and cave inward, and then just absolutely shower you guys in glass.
29.
Beautiful. Amazing.
Oh, okay. 21. Yeah.
All right. You guys would have taken 15, reduced down to 7 points of slashing damage. Are either of you resistant to that?
Nope.
Not if it's mundane.
It is mundane.
Okay, yeah, no.
I'm not resistant to anything.
All right. And with that, the lens is shattered and destroyed.
Yeah, no, I have no resistance either way. I couldn't remember what all the rogue gave me. It's been a hot minute.
And then as she kind of like has the first swing, the second swing, she is going to kind of put her hands together a little bit, even with the shield on, as she kind of like raises the spear up and then kind of strikes it down, pointing in you guys' direction. Lara and Yanni, where you are standing, suddenly the wind kind of like a twister starts to come down, makes contact kind of just right between you two, and suddenly you find yourself in a swirling vortex. And we will get to that when we get to that. And it's like a column all the way from like the storm that is maybe like 100 feet above you guys all the way down to the ground. So that entire cylinder, starting from the ground where you're standing all the way up to the sky, is completely churning with this air. All right, and then she's going to fly. As she just incredibly quickly, it's like she is made of air herself, kind of goes around, readies her shield, and then considers. She seems to be readying an action of some sort. Yanni, first things first, make me a strength saving throw, please.
This will be fun.
Yay, that 5 finally comes in handy.
4. What do you mean finally? What do you mean comes in handy?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That was a comment to myself. All right. You are restrained within this, just as an FYI. You are also currently blinded. Let me get those applied to you really quick. All right. And you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage. Do you have anything to reduce that?
Hope and a prayer.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty, you take 28 points. As Yanni, you're like, you're kind of being sucked in there, and suddenly you and Lyra are both kind of flying around as you're just like, you see nothing but debris. You see a bunch of the glass shards kind of contained, and they're flying in that vortex with you. What do you do? Oh shit! Yeah, it's your turn.
I bemoan the fact that I've lost more than a third of my hit points just standing here. All right, her suddenly moving 200 feet away complicates every plan I'd even started to formulate. First thing I'm going to do is Misty step out of this bullshit. Oh, I need to see where I'm going. Fuck. So the second thing I'm going to do is this. God damn. This whole line of sight thing in this system, I'm never playing a caster again. Okay. Is there anything... I'm restrained, right? Mm-hmm. And blind.
Mm-hmm. You still have the 2 hands out hovering too, so don't forget about those. Those are yours.
But what can I do with them if I can't see what's going on?
I don't know. You be creative and tell me. I'm just the world around you.
Can they push stuff? Can it push you?
You don't have to see for Dimension Door, do you?
No. But I get Misty Step for free all day long now. That's why I was trying to use
must be nice.
Must be nice.
Hey. The first person to use my 9th level spell slot was Tyler. So, yeah, it is nice that I have these things.
That's
true.
And I did 1,600 damage.
Yep, Tyler plays my character more effectively than I do. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably my best move. And even if I was close enough, I can't take Lyra with me, so... I'm going to Dimension Door myself out of this.
I tell you what, go ahead and make me... Oh, yeah, because... Yeah, size, never mind. Where are you going to try to go? With a blind...
Well... Where the hell's the rest of everybody? Lay down there.
Most people are kind of like on the southern end. Well, I don't know. You guys are kind of split. Daphne's obviously in the north side there. You two are here. These three are currently right here.
Daphne's like 3 zip codes over now, though, right?
Yeah, basically. I'll get there when I get there.
She only got flung like 60 feet away.
Oh, okay.
I will put myself somewhere that I feel kind of safe. In terms of like, no, I'm not going to put myself on that boat that's right behind her, you know?
Yeah.
But imagine if you did.
I think I'll just pop down here somewhere in the vicinity of where I last saw people.
South or north of Brissa?
South. Like down closer to the... Yeah, like right there. That's okay. That's good.
Because we still have those 3 Centurions fighting with Thylea down there, just as an FYI.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do about them with my bonus action. I don't think. I think with my bonus action, I will... So I can still control the hands. Is there any way I can use like the, what do they call it? The pushing forceful hand? The one that pushes? To just like sweep through the space where I think Lyra is and try to push her out of the...
Yeah, totally. You could have done that for you too. Go ahead and make me a...
I don't want to be anywhere near that whirlwind though.
That's totally fair. Go ahead and make me a d20 plus 8 roll with disadvantage. And your target is going to be Lyra's AC.
Oh.
I know. It's not that. Just don't roll a 4 or less.
Shield. I'm just kidding.
13.
Hey,
that actually
that's precisely
misses.
what you needed. All right, you...
Wait, no, hold on. I should have mage armor.
Oh. I mean...
You realize you're hurting yourself by pointing that out, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you kind of have the hand fly through and it kind of pushes over. And then make me a d20 plus 8 for the strength save.
Oh, for the hand?
Mm-hmm. And with that, the hand becomes restrained in there and starts to fly around as well.
Does that mean next round I get to make an attack roll against Lyra?
You may if you want to. You just automatically stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting. Oh no!
Oh God, why won't she stop hitting me?
Damn it, Yanni! All right, cool. Anything else for you?
Nah, that's all I got.
Alrighty, what does Thylea do?
Thylea will, take the hit from a few of these and just like move like right there, and
weird. Hang on.
They're all blur,
but
which doesn't affect Thylea because she has blind sight, so it doesn't.
Gotcha. I just wanted to still toggle that on just in case. All right, cool. So let me make 3 attacks of opportunity really quick. What would they?
She'll stay within range of this one. Sorry, I just.
Oh, okay. All right, first attack is going to be A miss. Second attack. Is also going to be miss.
She will fire breath them.
Alrighty.
It's not letting me play place the measure template or roll.
Okay, let me do it then. Oh, it's because your fire breath technically hasn't recharged. When was the last time you used it?
A long time ago. She's definitely had multiple long rests before. I haven't used it in this combat, right? We had a long rest before.
All right, sounds good. Go ahead.
Oh, there we go. Die.
Oh, dang
Ooh,
you.
above average.
Okay.
Blue Eyes Trust Fund. All right, the guy right next to her makes the save. The other
Works in
two
finance.
fail. As the two of them are burnt to a crisp and fall down screaming. The one in
Their friends
front
better run away.
takes half and is still kicking after that.
People just stare at him intently, being like, "You realize you're dead."
Alrighty. Is that the end of Salah's turn?
Yeah, she's gonna
Awesome.
eat this guy.
As he just like takes the shield up and he sees the screaming brothers and sisters behind him. He's just like, You fucking dragons, you did all of this. You brought the curse to Thylea. You're destroying everything. And this time you will actually genocide everything. He kind of looks over the edge there. Yala, I'm sorry I couldn't do more. And he just screams at Scylla and tries to make some attacks against her.
That was a little extreme.
Yeah.
First attack is a miss.
Words can't hurt me.
Like, you've had 10 chances to run away, dude.
Yeah.
Second attack is a hit.
Somebody waited too long to work through his childhood trauma, methinks.
Right.
You know, this is sounding a little culty, all right?
All right.
Just a little bit.
Argenti, give me a sec because with all of your shenanigans, I had to change some stuff around.
You good?
Oh, right, you're a dragon.
Oh no! Scary!
Argenti, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Just so calm, Darian
What do you-
thinking she's still in the darkness.
Why am I falling?
Why is my stomach rising? I'm getting a funny feeling.
Oh my god, because I can see through the darkness. Why are you over there?
How did you? When did you?
Oh no! I'm falling. Oh no!
I thought we were.
Did you know I can't fly? I'm the one.
You're too heavy.
Wow.
Aww.
Whoa.
Stop
don't
eating all the good berry.
God, don't say that. That's how I process my emotion. We haven't discovered therapy yet.
They're a tree.
Well, I did.
Because
Oh,
of me.
God.
We're just gonna turn
It's
all the
officially-
dryads into therapists.
Into therapist, yeah. Darian's
Okay.
officially the friend that gives everyone advice but can't take her own.
Absolutely true.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. With that is going to be your turn, Glacius.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry. For a second, it took me. I was like, "Wait, is my turn over?" Did I black out? Okay, we're fine. I black out all the time, so it's fine.
That's
okay.
good.
I had a moment. Okay.
For the record,
Uh,
Darian, her eyes are connecting with yours and with Glacius's. She can see through the darkness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay, girl. Because a worthy challenger is even better.
Also-
so okay, I'm gonna.
I'll get to that. Just Darian remind me that there's information I was going to give you. Sorry for interrupting you, Jason.
Oh no,
Because
there's
I see
things-
everything. Okay.
See-
Also,
oh.
she's your long lost twin sister.
She's my daughter. Okay, so I was flying down, super speed, this girl comes down. She starts flying. So I'm gonna like breakneck. I'm gonna say, "Hold on," and I'm gonna breakneck like go backwards and rotate like a cat falling, kind of.
I like the sound of that already.
And then we're gonna start. We're just gonna.
Why the barrel?
There are no. You're not wearing a saddle. Darian, I would like you to make me an athletics check as Glacius does this barrel roll.
You're good at those. You're fine.
What if you just like?
I am good at those.
Wow.
Yeah.
These thighs, they clench.
I was about to say, we like a man who communicates, but die.
My God, Argenti, what
we
are
like
we
watermelon
doing?
thighs or watermelon crusher thighs better. That's fair.
Right. And then as I'm charging her, I'm just gonna let out a really big roar, and I am going to smile insanely, maybe, as I ice breath her.
Okay.
And where did it go? Hold on one second. I added it to my favorites.
I am going to save you the time. As
Thank you. Okay.
Ice breath. Oh, that is interesting.
Can I just see what it looks like?
It fucked all your stuff up.
No, that's okay. Oh. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, I got fucked up. Oh, because I know
I
what
can't breathe.
happened. So it is sad. Just like a cone of cold. It kind of like... And you describe, what does the ice breath look like?
Oh, it's like... It looks like imagine like a sleet storm, but instead of like sleet, it's like ice, like daggers, and it also it comes out so fast it just like sounds like it's like breaking the sound barrier, like tearing through the air.
All right,
Straight at it.
This incredible display. Brissa, there's maybe like a moment where like, there's that true dragon that is just like releasing a massive breath. But the ice seems to kind of like fall to the ground and splash into the harbor down below with massive splashes. And you can see that standing in the middle of it is Yala, and you can see that the ice kind of gathered on her and gives her almost like this icy armor where the spikes are coming off her shoulders, coming like off the back, and for a second she seems to be slightly frozen and then just completely breaks out of it, rolling her shoulders, and you can see the intensity in her eyes as she took no damage. Completely
I go
immune from cold.
And then I go and I just like run away.
Oh, that's hot. On the back of the dragon.
Darian's like, belay. Hear me out.
Praise be.
Okay. Let me look at my bonus actions. Ooh, bonus action. I can cast Dragon's Breath on myself, but we don't have to do that. No, that
Rawr.
is gonna be it for me.
Okay. What I'm gonna do really quick while Brissa, you're going to think about your turn. I'm going to redrop Argenti to make that a little bit better because currently your shit is going to be kind of whack if we do it like that, and we don't want that. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it. All right, Brissa, as you start flying towards her.
How did you know I was going to do that? That's crazy.
I'm just watching your ruler currently on Foundry.
We can all see what you're doing, Alex.
It's very, very simple deduction on that one, I'm going to be honest.
All right, that's fine.
All right, you start flying towards her. And it seems like the thing that she has been preparing, as you fly forward towards her, her eyes go from you towards the glaive in your hand. And you can see that there's just a furrowing of the brow. Her nose kind of gets these ripples of anger, and her eyes become incredibly intense as she looks at you wielding her father's weapon. And she points towards you with her lightning spear and says, "You will be the first one." But then, she seems to almost yank back, using her reaction. There's now lightning that seems to kind of like push outward, strikes towards you and towards the glaive. I'm gonna need you to make me a charisma as your casting modifier, a charisma check, opposed by her casting modifier.
Oh. You should strength as my casting modifier, right? Like
I'm pretty sure you do not cast spells with your fist. You do other
I mean,
things with that, but not
yeah.
spells.
I mean, she is more of a muscle wizard than a wizard, so
It's true. It's
you know.
true.
That is-
She relies on a lot of magic items though to make her thing go zoom zoom.
I mean,
It's
18.
true.
I mean, I'm not gonna get much better than 18. So
That was pretty good.
I'm gonna be honest. For this roll, you need a nat 20. Do you want to roll again?
Oh. I mean, yeah, because I'm otherwise it's gonna. She's gonna take the glaive and then I'm gonna fall. So I will try again. Oh wait, I mean it's not gonna work. I mean I got a 20.
Aw, that's so close.
Oh.
Damn.
Guidance. I just give guidance.
Nat 20. Okay. As the lightning strikes into the weapon, you suddenly feel an anger boil out of it. It's almost like a latent sentience, a glimmer, a vestige of another mind is reawakened in it. And as it connects, you suddenly feel anger pulls into the rest of your body, and you immediately lose attunement to the weapon. Which means that you lose your fly speed. Do you have Featherfall?
I mean I do not.
Okay. Darian, Argenti, do you two have Featherfall?
I wasn't flying high though.
I'm just
That's
a guy
over
who does
water.
ice. That's it.
I'm just the ice guy, guys.
I'm just an ice
the
guy.
I'm just
I
Kristoff,
got
all right?
nothing. I got nothing.
Okay. So as you fly forward,
I have Featherfall.
suddenly there's just like a discharge of static from the weapon outward. As you're just like, shit! And all the lightning that was kind of coursing along you suddenly seems to disconnect from your body, shooting back into the weapon. You are still holding the glaive, but you immediately go flying downward. Because it is water, you're going to take half damage. But
How high were you?
65
I didn't
feet.
think I was that high, but sure. Bristol usually flies low to the ground. 'Cause
Okay.
He doesn't want to fly, but it's fine.
Okay, how much do we need to acquiesce on this one? Let's see. I think sure, you were only 30 feet high, Alex. 2d6. All right, you take half of that, so half of that. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I will take.
Can you survive?
I don't
I
know.
don't think
It's
so.
going to be a tough one
I'm
for
gonna
him.
retreat.
It's going to be pretty rough.
That's a little bit more than 0.5% of your or than 2/3% of your total max hit
It's going to
points.
look
Are you
really bad
okay?
on that corporate report. I don't know how the shareholders are going to hold up on that one. 0.5% losses? Whew. Alrighty. As you
We're a private
fall into
company.
the water from 30 feet up, taking first half because it's water, then halved again, quarter damage because you're raging. You still have the rest of your turn. And you dashed there, it looked like, right? You went 120 feet?
I did dash.
Okay.
I did dash.
Anything is a bonus action as you plop into the water and kind of like, you kind of dip deep and then swim back up.
Yes, I will. Hunter's mark her.
Okay, what is the range on Hunter's Mark?
90 feet. So she's definitely within range.
Alrighty.
I think I put it on myself accidentally.
Alrighty. As you
But
Huntress
yes,
mark her, I think you cast it on yourself. Okay. Anything else with your turn? I believe that is everything you can do. At the end of your turn, she kind of like it's like she suddenly just like tilts forward and flies down towards you. You do get your attack of opportunity as she is going to hover directly above you as a legendary action.
I will attack.
Okay, and as a reminder, because she is a massive larger than you, by 2 sizes, you're not going to be able to stop her 10 feet away from you.
That's fine. That is fine.
That big. She a big girl.
And I will have advantage on it because I will use one of my Squires of Somalia.
Okay.
It only actually like
Somalia. You keep saying Somalia, and it makes me
You
laugh.
do keep saying Somalia.
Somalia. The Somalian pirates. It is actually going to be just a straight roll. As you try to attack her, suddenly you see like a bunch of different images of her kind of flicker out. It's almost like you're not quite sure where truly she is. She seems to be under the same effect that Sidon was when you guys fought him. So go ahead and hold Alt. That should make it a straight roll for you.
And let me target her first. All right. And... Oh God.
Oh man.
Take my DM inspiration. I want to see you hit this bitch. She just knocked you out of the air.
Yeah.
Take it.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Wow.
And 25 is going to be a hit.
Much of that is she immune to?
Yes.
Yeah. Just broad, yeah.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Not the divine portion.
So
Is there-
Radiant,
there's
she's resistant
divine smite
to.
in there.
Lightning, she's immune from. So I'm just doing some math really quick.
Let me write this down.
I mean, only 12 of it's lightning.
No. 23 of that is also Radiant, just so you know.
Yeah. I said only 12 of it is lightning.
How much did you do with your Divine Smite? Oh, that was the Radiant. Got it. All right, so that was 40 in the first swing. And then the Necrotic, she's not immune from. Also, Damon, we can pick up your seeds, just so you know.
Oh, well then I will stop using them.
I didn't
no
even,
worries, I just
honestly,
wanted to let you
I
know.
didn't even notice.
I had noticed it in the other game, so I was like, yeah. It's like some people are really into that food ASMR. I'm not going to call them out.
I like it.
There they are.
It's me.
I honestly didn't even like register it in my ears.
All right, cool.
It looks like something else is actually what's triggering the mic, because even when I'm not crunching, it's lighting up.
Picking it up. All right, Darian, with that, it is your turn.
Okay, just want to point out I was writing down her damages, and I wrote that she's neurotic, not necrotic. So.
Nice.
She's a little neurotic. It's true.
I'm
Did
gonna
you also
yell down.
put on there that she's a bitch?
I yell down to Brissa and I say, "Air or water animal?"
Oh no!
Air.
Okay, and I'm gonna bring him into the fight. I'm gonna conjure.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna bring back Fred, Bob, and Bill because I'm pretty sure that's what we called them.
I think
forgot
that is
that
actually
name.
what we called them. Yeah.
So you get 3 of them.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and cast the spell.
Did it come through?
Okay, I'm
no,
gonna be
it's
real
2.
with you,
I think it's
Elena.
2.
None of those say 3.
I know. I think it's 2. I think that Fred didn't want to come. Fred said, "I'm not coming back."
He popped out of the portal
And what's
for a
the-
second. He was like, "No."
What's the range on that, by the way?
It's infinite.
Okay, perfect.
It's 60 feet. So, and I'm gonna say to them, "Get Brit." Sorry.
It's perceptive.
Oh.
And then for my bonus action, because like I want to use that, I'm gonna say, oh, I'm gonna do my battle cry.
Oh god. I
Okay,
need you to yodel.
All right.
Yodelay.
At the
There's actually.
and that's the end of your turn, right?
Word.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, like you take the glaive and just like awkwardly kind of try to strike up as you kind of using your your feet to kind of give you that little bit of an extra edge. You cut up and you kind of slice across her arm. She seems to be completely like willing to take that as she grabs the glaive and yanks. So that is going to be an opposed check. I would like you to make me an athletics check, please.
That is a 7. Ugh.
Do you
Wait,
want
aren't you raging?
inspiration?
Oh, I am raging. You're
Yeah,
correct.
so you get advantage.
Wait, it doesn't show
Oh.
that you're raging anymore. Sorry, I think a couple of things were talked
I think
about.
all of our stuff that was on turned off.
Oh.
Which
25. It's better.
Better.
Thank you.
Get mad, Brissa! She's trying to take your weapon!
I feel like
Oh.
she's God. She's gonna have like a strength of 30.
Oh damn.
She
Why
has
stop
done
at 3?
pretty well for herself in terms of her strength. And you watch
Jim Rat.
as she grabs the glaive and kind of like lifts you out of the water with it. You're trying to hold on, and she just kind of looks at you and bam,
Oh.
just like absolutely foreheads you, just knocks into your nose multiple times until you finally let go, dropping into the water, and she holds up her father's glaive. You have lost the glaive of Sidon.
Should have foresight too. It looks like that got turned off.
Yeah, so it should be a straight roll when I attack her.
Yeah, go there. And just
Next time.
on Dragon Ball Z. Wait. Alrighty. Hooey. Okay. That is going to end the interruption. This eagle is going to try to grab you, Brissa. Are you cool with that?
Yes, I will tell the eagle, don't bring me up too high. Or throw me out to the glaive.
Did you say throw me onto the glaive? That would be bad.
Yeah.
That's what I
And
heard.
now,
Onto her arm. Onto her arm.
I don't want to live without the glaive. Children, husband, queen of a thing, doesn't matter. Loot. Loot is it. Alrighty, as it flies you next
throw
to
that out
the
there.
Titan. Alright, signed on soldier. Alright, this one is going to aim. Oh
These
boy.
fucking guys.
I swear to God. These guys.
Alright, it's going to aim. Lyra, gonna make me a strength saving throw, please.
Yay.
Oh.
Alright, you are blinded, you are restrained. And give me a second, you'll also take a little bit of damage.
Lyra.
Alright, and you take 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you poof, keep getting poof, repeatedly hit.
Well. I think that says 217. I don't know. The little barely injured is alright too. Tell me how far away she is from me.
You don't technically know. Can you? You can't. Yeah, this one. This is not technically magical darkness. You cannot see through this.
Oh, right. Well, I don't care. I'm throwing with advantage anyways. Or disadvantage. Oh, but I guess I wouldn't even know she was there. Right? Is that what you're trying to say? That I wouldn't even know she was there?
You heard her fly away, but you didn't see her move away. You don't know where she technically ended up. I will say that. Yes.
Cool. Awesome. I will. If I hold an Eldritch Blast, do I still get all 4 Eldritch Blasts? Or is it just 1 Eldritch Blast?
Hold up. When you hold it, no. You still cast because you cast the spell, and the spell lets you cast 4.
Okay. Then I'll just hold an Eldritch Blast on the off chance that I get pushed out of this twister.
So the trigger is the second that you get out of the twister, you're just immediately going to.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Sounds good. Holding your action for that. Anything as a bonus action you'd like to do?
can't see anything, so no.
Sounds good. All right, with that is going to bring us to this one. That one is going to aim. All right, this giant eagle is going to also grab Brissa as they're going to start to quarter her, kind of flying in two different directions. No, I mean, this one has procured Brissa and kind of faces off against the Titan. I'll say that the bird is going to try to just use a help action to kind of like distract her a little bit. So that is going to be advantage on the first roll against her. All right, this guy's finally making it to the ballista, is going to start aiming it. And this one is going to shoot. Okay.
Just give up, bro.
And that is going
You're
to be
gonna
against the
die.
eagle.
Not Bill. I don't know.
Bill. All right, that's going to be as a massive line of fire is just kind of shot towards the eagle. It kind of like flies up and getting Brissa in itself over the arc of that shot. Safe. But there's another one. This one is going to also run over, trigger the ballista, going to make an attack against the eagle, and that is going to be... That's going to be a hit. With your mounted combatant. Did you pick up mounted combatant, Brissa? Because the eagle is technically your mount right now.
I have the squire one.
Does it give you anything special when your mount is hit?
Let me look. I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
With that, the eagle takes enough damage to poof out of existence, and Brissa falls back into the water.
Am I close enough to this lady? Can I like try and like grab onto her or the glaive? Like
you already
hold
used
on
your
to her?
reaction to make an attack against her when she came close. So you used your reaction for this turn. Otherwise, yes.
Does my eagle get a reaction? Can my eagle grab it?
It gets to cry as a free action as Bill is turned into
You had one job!
KFC chicken bucket right there.
Oh man, I'm not a KFC fan, but I kind of want fried chicken.
No. All right, Daphne. You finally just feel yourself coming to a close, and you can suddenly see as Yala's kind of hovering there, and then disappears, kind of dips down. You can see the whirlwind where Lyra once stood, and you kind of like, what the fuck? What do you do?
So I have a regular fly speed of 40. Is that going to get me back on the map?
Just about, we'll see, kind of like on the edge there.
Okay. I guess technically I didn't need to get that far to do what I want to try to do. I'd like to try to cast Dispel Magic on the Twister thing.
Okay. Go for it.
A twister.
So-
A twister. Sorry.
We will see if it does the trick.
All right, and then make a charisma check for me.
Alrighty. Charisma check.
Mhm.
Okay, I will likely use a sorcery point if I roll absolute dog.
Sounds good.
Which I'm gonna do that roll. 23 feels
You
good.
wanna do sorcery point maybe just a little bit.
Nah.
Lyra, the twister goes away. You see Daphne. Just kidding. As it disappears, you see kind of like part of the big frame that's kind of bent in. All the glass is shattered away, and you can see Brissa and an eagle kind of facing off against her. So now your held action triggers with that, Lyra. Go ahead and make me some attacks.
Cool.
Hold up, let me remove all of your conditions really quick.
Sniper Beach.
What's the range on... is she still in...
240 feet. Yeah, she is.
Cool.
Yeah,
And you can see through magical darkness.
I can, but it's still disadvantaged because the foresight, right?
Mhm.
All right, I'm just gonna keep rolling 16 apparently.
It's a side.
Hey, consistency counts.
Hey,
Oh,
Oh.
one better.
one better. There's been improvement.
We'd
Hey,
love to
that's still a
see
miss.
it.
There we go.
24 is going to be a hit.
Okay.
6 damage.
Alrighty. As
I've rolled a 1.
you take all of the strings together, and only one kind of like tears a little bit. There's like ice flying off of her shoulder, and some blood sprays out. And in the back of your mind, you hear Desdemona go, "Sacrifice her to me. Bring her to me."
Girl, I already asked you for help, so.
That's what you hear. Are you gonna be sassy to the person that gives you all your power?
Sure I am.
Okay.
Oh no.
I mean, it's on brand.
It is all brand.
She knows
It's
this.
absolutely on brand.
I gave her a spark. I said, hey, can you help? She said, bring me another. That's not how this works. This is
All right.
transactional.
There was nothing else I wanted to do with my turn, but you could have asked me, David.
Oh shit! Sorry about that. What else do you want to do with your bonus?
It's okay. I can't do shit.
Wow! Just trying to make this comic go slightly faster. Okay. With that, at the start of the round, okay. You see her kind of like look wistfully down the glaive as she kind of considers it. There's a sadness within her, and then that just seems to kind of harden towards a resoluteness. As she kind of like looks up towards the sky, the rain that is kind of falling down suddenly seems to freeze as it comes down and starts to pelt all of you guys. It seems like it has a perfect area around her where it doesn't hit her, it doesn't hit the south side, but it pelts everyone else. I need you guys to make me a Constitution saving throw, and that's everyone.
Oh hell. Oh, 21.
Oh,
I would like to use my inspiration.
Go for it.
it hurts.
Darian, do
That's
you
a lot
have an
better.
inspiration?
Huh?
Do you
No,
have
I gave it.
inspiration?
I gave it to Alex. I'm good. I only get a
You can-
plus.
You can have mine. You want to try do a little bit better?
Resilient just gives you proficiency,
Chiller.
right? It doesn't give you advantage or anything, right?
Yes.
For real, I
it's
can
only
take your
proficiency.
inspiration.
Yes. Yeah. You're
Okay.
good. Take it.
It's no better.
That's okay. I won't hold it against you.
You know what?
Alrighty.
It hurts, but it's
It
fine.
hurts.
Yeah.
Leave Bill alone.
All right, cool.
I have concentration check advantage, but not just Constitution.
Darian,
Yeah.
what's your highest roll between the two?
I think it's a
The first
14.
one. Okay. 13?
Wait, no, let me see.
It's a 13.
It was a 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take 32 points of bludgeoning damage. Is that half because you're currently raging?
I am raging.
Okay. And does that mean that your rage goes away after that? Because
It
you got
does.
hit?
You didn't need
Okay.
to.
As you
didn't need to.
get pelted by it, you technically still failed. So here's what would happen. You would become prone. You are upon Argenti's back. So I'm going to say, Darian, you get a dexterity saving throw to try to hold. It's going to be your choice. Dex or strength saving throw to try to hold on to Argenti and not fall down into the water.
Dex save. That's a 20.
And you easily do. Using your reaction, you hold on to the back of the dragon and are still safe. Going down the line, we have up next. Let's see. Argenti. And
Yeah?
I gotta check something really quick.
What?
Okay.
You're an ice dragon. You're 5.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Um,
I forget. It's so easy to forget.
this was not.
Darian succeeds in her save and holds onto his back as he plummets into the sea.
Yeah. Yes, is actually the answer to that. Is there any, that's going to be a
21's not a
fail
save.
for you, Argenti? Just an.
Wait, that's a fail for me. Wait, that. Oh, damn. Okay.
And you gave me your inspiration. Oh no.
That's okay. That's all right. That's all right.
Do you
What do you
have,
mean that's
you do
all
have-
right?
You do have sorcerer shenanigans if you'd like to use them.
Yeah. I didn't know I could use it for that, but I'll do it.
I think.
Well,
What is
right?
it, hon?
For
Do
for
I say
Magical
it?
I thought it
guidance
was
is
a
only
skill set.
checks.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
only
yeah,
checks,
it's-
that's right.
yeah,
Never
it's
mind.
just- yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah,
It
no,
is
it's
actually
okay.
bludgeoning damage, not cold damage, on this particular thing. So that is going to be 32 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Argenti, and you are knocked prone, which means that
Oh, what?
you and Darian begin to, as you feel holes rip into your stretched out wings. You feel a couple hits against your bones starting to crack. Thankfully not snap, but as you're just like flung down and splashed into the water.
Why did I hold on?
Why did I bother?
Alrighty. Going down the line. Brissa, you don't have to worry about falling into the water or anything. You're already in the water. As you kind of just get pelted. That is going to be, so what did I say earlier again? 32, I believe. 32 reduced down to 16. Alrighty. Yanni, you make the save. So you only take 16 points of damage and are not knocked prone. Alrighty, and then going down the line, we have Daphne with an 11. Anything fancy you could do about that?
Try.
Okay,
But
okay.
Yeah.
Right. 32, get knocked prone. Go to make me that concentration check if you would.
Okay.
Lyra, you make the check. 16.
Oh, tight. Cool.
And let's see. Then I just have to for the birdie.
The bird.
Bird is the word. The bird is gone.
Yeah, figured. Bye, Bill. Tell Bob I said hi in French.
I was about to say, like, you have to make a concentration check to Darian, but no longer. As she's kind of considering the glaive there, looking down upon you, Brissa. One hand, she kind of like swings it around her wrist a couple times, grabs it, and just starts stabbing down towards you.
But it shouldn't do the lightning damage because she's not attuned to it, right?
Yeah, it takes an hour.
Yeah. We'll
We
wait.
see math again. Yeah, if she wants to take a break so she can attune to it, I'm sure we're all okay with taking a break.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with it when she walks away with it. Then I'm glaiveless.
You really only brought one weapon to this fight, Brissa?
The attunement gives you
that's all
fly,
about.
gives you advantage on initiative rolls, cannot be surprised. And finally, you can cast Thunderstep, but the lightning damage is still associated with the weapon. And it seems as she holds onto that, the lightning crackles across it and seems to absolutely resonate with her divinity as she strikes down,
Oh,
with
good.
tears kind of starting to kind of flow down her face in pure anger. That is going to be 37 points of damage reduced down to, what is that? Math, 18.
Also, note Thunderstep was never added to my sheet. Did not know about the surprise ability.
All right, that's another. It's on the sheet.
Oh my god.
Another 30 points of damage. Oh, sorry. Reduced by half. And then let's see. Hang on, another thing I wanted to check on. Okay. Yeah, she's just going to wail down on you. Another attack. Another hit. 11 points of damage. Another attack. Another hit. 14 points of damage. And then she is going to fly upwards 50 feet. As she has the shield out, the glaive kind of just like extending out, lightning arcs across behind her, and there's just a silhouette with glowing blue eyes for a second. As it then kind of looks down upon all of you. You are all going to die here. Make your amends. Pray to me. Pray to your new gods. Whatever you choose. But make your peace. And is going to end her turn there. Yanni.
Yes, mommy. She's scary.
All right, I don't think I have a better option. So We're going to open with our bonus action, which is going to be... No, wait. Well, no, we're not. What's the range on this? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Sorry. Plans change at the last minute sometimes. God, this is a huge map. I cannot, for the life of me, read these distances.
That says 80.
Yeah. Which then would put her just
60.
within range.
Yeah.
So, okay. So if I use regular movement to get to here, I should be able to Misty Step. Hello, cast. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Oh, it's only 30. For some reason, I have the wrong numbers in my head.
I did the
Yeah.
same thing.
No,
I thought it
okay.
was 60 feet too.
I don't know why I did, because I've used it a bazillion times across multiple characters in the last 10 years, but, yeah, so we're going to cancel that, because that doesn't help me.
Just click underneath you, just so that the circle disappears and it's not the pending trying to teleport you to a spot.
So yeah, I guess I will revert to that other plan for right now. Shit. I don't like anything about this right now. God, that I can even do anything to her. Yeah, okay, back to this plan. Yanni sprouts iridescent crystalline scales across patches of his skin, and little horns sprout from his head and giant iridescent wings from his back, and he takes on a draconic appearance and launches himself into the air.
Oh yeah.
Flies. It's a 60-foot fly speed. I already moved 20 feet on the ground, so I should be able to go to there.
I mean, you could have transformed
Wait.
first, and then you have a higher fly speed. Then you can
That's
just
true.
like right there-ish.
There-ish.
Because
Oh,
he only
there.
really moved so you could Misty Step.
That's true. Because I'm bad at math, or my memory is bad at numbers these days.
David wants us to do math during Pride Month.
That might be the longest he's gone without saying that in 4 days. What does that actually get me? She's not in range of my breath weapon yet.
You get cute little horns and some wings.
And blindside.
And blind sight.
Cute little blind sight.
Cute little blind sight.
Cute little eyeballs and cute little horns.
Happy Pride
Our
Month,
short
everybody. Happy
thing.
Pride Month.
Sorry, I'm looking at ranges on spells at the moment.
You good? You good?
You have anything that's a million feet?
I mean, Chain Lightning could reach her, but I don't think it's worth casting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to
Something
prove you can
tells
do it
me.
too.
I mean, she is the god of thunder, so you would think that she would be immune to thunder damage, but
Yeah.
kind of a misnomer.
That's a con save, so she's almost certainly going to make that regardless of anything. Should be that close, I think. Yeah, easily. Oh, ha! I couldn't see the number when I moused over
I
because
know,
I
it's
didn't
under
look close
the-
enough. Yeah. I just didn't, I was zoomed out too far and I just didn't even notice it pop up there. Alright, yeah, for this turn, we'll just upcast a magic missile a little bit.
All right.
Oh, I should target her before I cast it, shouldn't I? Come on, cooperate. There we go. Booyah!
All right. You throw that out there, and without even like looking at you, you see her kind of like raise up the shield as she casts shield. Anything you want to do about that? Oh Jesus!
Not close enough.
No, I don't want to. I'm not close enough. And even if I was, I wouldn't burn another third level slot just to get some magic missiles to land. Totally
Yeah,
not
so
worth
she
it.
gets the shield up, and it's almost like ice suddenly spreads out, and each one of the missiles, as it tries to hit around that, like the ice just goes out and gets destroyed instead.
Hey, if that used her reaction, I'm okay with that too. So.
It sure did. It absolutely did. All right,
All right,
cool.
that's all I got.
Then with that, I think this is going to be a good place to call a quick potty break, and maybe for you guys to also decide what the game plan is. Light of Thylea split across this entire harbor. Woo-wee! This is going to be something. See you guys here shortly, 5 to 10 minutes. And we're back. Alrighty, the party up until this point has been fighting a rough fight against Yala, the Titan of Thunder, the daughter of Sidon, and Lutheria. As you can see, a resemblance between her and the mother as well, Argenti. Scylla is still battling with one of the soldiers on the east side there, and Bursa has been disarmed. Alex, what would Scylla like to do?
Scylla will kill the guy in front of her, hopefully.
Hold Alt just in case.
Boop, boop, boop. Claw.
Alright, that was with advantage. Hang on 1 second. So what would have been 17, and I believe. Let me check really quick. That is going to be a miss on the first attack. Did you target him?
Doesn't Blur not matter because she has blind sight?
Oh.
Isn't that the whole thing?
I know, that's why I wanted her to roll with advantage.
I see.
I was still targeting the main person. So now I am targeting him. But it still didn't hit.
It did not.
Alright. Claw again.
Okay, still with advantage. Interesting. You're still targeting yourself when you make that attack. However, at 22 is going to be a hit. The 15 points of damage go in, and he is still standing. Looking rough.
And one with a bite.
All right, that'll do it, though. Just double check. Yes, that'll do it. As you rip the guy's head off with that.
Oh, hell.
She will fly south. She knows her
South?
job right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, go to move her, and then Argenti. It's going to be your turn here in a moment. As you had your ice breath become completely ineffective, you were kind of just like for a second kind of taken aback and stopped there, as then the hail just pounded down upon you and got you down to the water. As you kind of come back out, Darren kind of rolls off your back. You look up towards this hovering goddess, and with the lightning crackling, you do see kind of like a depiction of Lutheria. And indeed, you see, it kind of melded into your form, but you feel that very familiar. It's like a sharp sensation. It's hard to say. It's almost like it's like a cut that seems to kind of go through your heart. And as you look towards her, that resemblance, you can feel the tug to Lutheria.
Yeah.
Let's call it a mother's emotion for her daughter.
Okay. So as I'm in the water, looking up at her, and I notice the resemblance of Lutheria, I can't help but let Lutheria just invade, take over in the milliseconds of battle. Just there's a flash of memories, and kind of getting caught up in the moment. I think of something. I think of Lutheria, and I think of what she stands for, and my mind quickly jumps to something I have seen, something I've seen Lutheria do before, and kind of what she was about, and I start to channel her magic within me, and I'm gonna do something a little crazy, David. You can tell me if it's too crazy. So I would like to use Wish, but I would like to use it to cast a spell.
Okay.
And I need to make sure I'm pronouncing this correctly. I literally brought up Google Translate.
Oh God.
I would like to cast Simulacrum.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
On myself.
Okay.
In my draconic form. And that's how I would like to use my action to do that.
Let me look something up really quick.
The 12-hour casting time?
Yeah, it probably takes a
But-
while.
No, but
It is-
Wish
it's a-
negates that. Remember, just because in a
Makes
way
it
it was
instant.
yes, it makes it instant.
So it turns it just into an action, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. No components. And what's cool too, actually, is that the components anyway is snow or ice and quantities. You basically make a snowman of yourself.
But yeah.
Yeah. So as he's doing that, he's building he's building a snowman.
How much dandruff? Jeez.
It's not that bad. You're such a drama queen.
As a reminder, I will shout out, I do put a kebab on Simulacrum Wish Shenanigans. I know that's not what you're going for. This is just an official statement. I tell that to literally every player. There was literally, you can ask them, a player in our Sunday game who also took Wish and Simulacrum. But just to shout that out there.
What's the shenanigans?
The Simulacrum then cast Simulacrum, which then cast Simulacrum that didn't cast Simulacrum.
You can do that without Wish.
I know, but it's been a
Not
long
in combat.
And technically, simulacrums can't target simulacrums because it has to
you
a
target the
humanoid,
original.
and I believe, right, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's just
Man,
But I think the Simulacrums
perks.
get all of your spells too. I don't know if it's up to a certain level. It's been a second since I
They
looked
do.
at
They get
that
it.
very
They just
long.
get it all.
Yeah, so you can technically get like an army of Wish casters.
Oh,
well, yeah,
cool.
that's just how the spell works.
Well, they don't, because since it's a 9th level spell slot, they can't recover that spell slot once they use
Yeah,
it.
right.
I mean, it doesn't
it's
matter
gone.
if you have Wish on a stick.
Oh,
But
if
I
you have Wish
figured-
on it doesn't have items. It doesn't carry its items over.
No, not
David
a literal
just
stick.
means if you
The
have
Simulacrum
Wish.
becomes the stick.
Oh.
But literally, Simulacrum could just cast Simulacrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
how
I
the
was-
spell.
yeah.
You don't
Well,
even
I
need
was-
Wish for
And
that.
that's not
It's
your
just how the
intention.
spell
That's
works.
not your intention. We got so off track. That is not what Jason
Yeah.
is trying to do. This is just a
Yeah.
general statement from me.
Yeah. Cool.
All
It still
right.
takes 12 hours.
All right. So you
I
cast
cast
Simulacrum.
Wish, I
Let me
cast
read
Time
over it
Stop.
one more time really quick, just so I have
Yeah.
the text.
And I don't know if it does it just shift itself out of my body, or can I place it somewhere?
You describe what it looks like, and I'm working on trying to get that done.
Okay. So. Yeah. So we
Oh,
have that moment
hold
of
on.
you have your mother's eyes. Yeah.
Here's the limitation, though. It specifically
Yeah.
says you shape an illusory duplicate of one beast or humanoid that is within range. I am going to say that I'm gonna apologize, but you can copy Argenti in Argenti form, but not the dragon, because the dragon is
Okay.
neither beast nor humanoid. On that one, so the first line is important. So if you want to use an action to shift back into your normal form, then cast Wish on that, and we have two Argentis, you could do that, but you cannot have two draconic forms of Glacius. I will say this: technically speaking, Argenti can then. Well, actually, you don't really count as humanoid anymore. Period.
Did you duplicate
just a
her?
dragon.
No, because she's
Oh,
also.
So she's
She's not a
is he-
humanoid either.
I was like,
she's a
you're
monstrosity.
genius.
You could duplicate Darien or Brissa.
No, there's no need. I'm
Or,
No.
or Yanni.
No.
Yeah.
Or Yanni.
I think that if it narratively, I think that maybe he would try to do that, but if he feels that it fails, if there's just I don't know. So I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Okay, sorry. I knew that I needed to read over it one more time. I'm glad that I did, but it is a cool
That's
thought.
totally fine.
What about clone?
No, just ignore it. Just ignore it.
What about invoke duplicity or I have no idea even how that works.
I mean,
okay.
there is the 8th level spell Illusory Dragon. That's kind of what you were going
Yeah.
for.
What if you wish a weapon back in Bris's head?
But then there's a chance that he
No,
would lose.
please
Yeah,
don't waste.
yeah,
your,
'cause
please
don't
don't
do
waste
that.
your wish on that. That was just a joke. Please don't waste
That is
your
bad
on that.
wish. That is a bad use of wish.
What
Did
if
you
you
cast
wish
a power
that she
word on her?
died?
That is a good use of wish.
Could
Yeah.
you power word her? Power word stun?
You can try.
Yeah,
it.
powered stuns, 8th level.
Power word slap.
But it's based on health.
Power
so-
word legendary
Oh, yeah.
resistances.
Yeah.
Save,
that's
don't
right.
use save or suck spells against things with legendary resistances.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not a save. It's based on health.
I mean, you could. I mean, there's some really
Oh, is
it
powerful
automatic?
spells
I
that
knew-
don't
I knew
require
power word
saves at
kill
all. So
Power
there's
word
that.
stun it's automatic, but it's 150.
150.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we get her down where she's like,
Bet she's still above that.
Oh, well, absolutely, she's above that.
So she is how high above? Like how far away is she from me? I look at it and it says 33.
So if you click on yourself
I
and
see 50
hover
feet.
over her, it should tell you that. I believe
It says 33, but I know I'm in the water and it says she's
are.
50 feet
and
above
she
the
is
water.
50 feet up. That is weird. She should be further away than that. She is like 50 feet up, and then another like. Yeah, she should be further away than that, like 20 feet away from you, 50 feet up.
Okay. Can I? Okay. That took a lot of planning, guys. Bear with me. Okay. Alex, should I pick you up out of the water? Is that a thing I should do? Just like above table. Like, would you like to get out of the water? I just don't know what to do with you once I have you. Do I throw you at her? Like,
I mean, I could, if you want to just ride, I can and go next to her, and then you could also attack her.
okay, let me do this. I will.
Pass my chakram back and
Okay.
forth. Take
Okay, here's
turns.
what I'm gonna do. Okay, so if I go from where I'm at and go to Brissa and grab Brissa and then fly up, how close can I get to her if I go Brissa, point Brissa, and then like
Oh, easy.
point.
Yeah, you can be
So
face to face with her easy after that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, I guess, like shoot through the water, like jet ski through the water.
You can make it look however you want to. Flying is going
Right.
to give you more movement instead of swimming. But
Okay,
I want to
okay.
look out for you. That's the only reason that I mentioned that.
Yeah, no, you're good. Okay, so what I'll do. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will. I'll just. Hopefully, Darian is still hanging on. I know she kind of like rolled around a little bit. I'm just gonna pick the wings up out of the water, slam them down, kind of like a giant swan trying to get its big ass out of the water, and I'm gonna fly up. And then I'm just going to very quickly do like a half dive, snatch Brissa, and then I'm just gonna like beeline it towards her. And what I'm gonna do, this isn't optimal for sure, but she also fucking headbutted Brissa. So I would just like to fucking ram her like a goat. Like I just want to body check her.
Totally. Go ahead and make
Midair.
essentially a. You can do a shove attack if you want to. That is not going to do damage, or you can make a claw attack, and we'll say that is the thing. One of your
Okay,
attacks you're going
let's
to be
do-
using for essentially grabbing Brissa there, which gives you at least. Yeah, let's see how many extra attacks you can have there.
Jason, I do love that you said ram her like a goat and not
Yeah.
ram her like a ram.
I guess there are. I was like, wait a second. Rams do exist. You know, I thought about this too. I was like, ram her like a, and then I was like, ram, and then I was like, wait, rams aren't real. What is that? That's a verb.
Rams
Rams
no
are
longer
No,
exist.
that's a
real.
Dodge Ram. That's just based on they're real.
And then I was like, wait, Billy Goat. And then I was like, wait, no, that's a fairy tale. Okay, like a sheep, or I mean a goat. Yeah, ram her like a sheep. We're spiraling out of control now. Okay, so I will do that claw attack. We're gonna do that. Cool. Okay, but I'm gonna just bash my horns into her.
Alrighty, that is going to be, as you kind of move up, she kind of looks down upon you, and kind of just moves out of the way as you try to just like get her with your horns. That is going to be a miss. You technically use
Alright.
2 attacks, so let me triple check that you get
Oh,
all
I
the
did?
attacks that you
Oh,
deserve.
damn.
Yeah, so you take a multi-attack penalty. It's bad.
No, that's just for awesomeness. Hold up. Let me look at the normal Glacius sheet.
Yeah, you good.
Pod started doing a Pathfinder shot, and it's everything. I've been listening to it.
Okay, you do have multi-attack, and it should be 3 attacks. 1 with your bite, 2 with your claws. We'll say 2 claws attacks, so you can still make a bite attack if you'd like to against her.
Okay, let's do a bite.
Hey!
Even with this advantage, that is going to be a hit as you bite into her.
Yeah.
And kind of like tear away, kind of like the blood kind of spraying. And you can feel Lutheria's heart breaking inside of your own. as you do
Oh,
that.
no.
Oh, well.
Get out. I told you
Get
to leave
over
this
it.
world.
Maybe you're
Get
not
your ass
really
over
rich.
here and put your kid in her place. How about that?
Yeah.
Shouldn't
You
she
don't
be
want
on
her
her
dead? Come
white
fix
picket
it.
fence?
Yeah, isn't
In the
she in her
Axe's
little
place.
hobbit hole somewhere?
Yeah. Thylea, you don't get a say. Okay, and then that's all I'm gonna do with my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn. Oh man. She just kind of looks at you, and is going to kind of gather a bunch of energy together and flings one of those storms at you.
Ooh.
Is that a spell?
It is not technically a spell. It is a magical effect, but not a spell.
Cool. I assumed as much, but
Yeah, totally fair.
Storm.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a dust devil.
Maybe it's just a really big fart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
Who's to
also
say?
true. Who's to say? I bet she
don't judge
casts.
here.
I bet she casts it whenever she does. Just so,
Yeah.
I bet she does.
Cast
She
fire.
seems like
Asserting
the
her
type.
dominance.
All right.
Yeah.
You're all technically blinded, but Brissa going to make me a strength saving throw.
I am still raging, so I should get advantage.
Alrighty, that is going to be a fail as you become restrained and blinded. More importantly, you're knocked off of Glacius as you're now swirling inside of the vortex, separate from the dragon. And you guys, Yanni, you're just kind of flying forward, and suddenly, as that thing disappears, actually, you don't see shit. It's just dark. But it seems like the darkness, like the edges of the darkness, are kind of like in a blender.
I mean, considering she threw that thing at me, 7.5 seconds ago, I'm probably able to pretty accurately guess what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
So it's even affecting like underneath the water since I'm now in the water.
Yeah, no, you're being held aloft at the spot that you were at, and as I had described with Yanni and Lyra before, it goes all the way from that cloud 100 feet above, all the way down onto the ground, essentially, like whatever the ground is.
Yeah, I didn't know I was
No
like being
chance.
held, into one spot, thrown around. Maybe it'd be like tipping below. I mean, and I can't see out of it. I mean, I can bonus action Misty Step if and I have blind sight. So if I can do it,
you cannot see. You can see with your blind sight. I will say we can count that you can teleport 10 feet, but that's about it.
Could I teleport 10 feet out of this thing and just fall?
Sure. Why not?
I will do that.
All right, I'm gonna roll a die for you though.
It says you make no sound and the spell fails. I don't know why when I click it.
Yeah, it's because you're technically blinded. But, Okay. And you begin falling. Yanni, you do have Featherfall, right?
I do.
Do you want to cast it on this or no?
No.
Well,
I
Yanni,
need to
Yanni
save it
can't
for-
see him, right?
Oh, that's true. That's technically still in the darkness.
Yeah, and more importantly, counterspell might be more important later.
True.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's true. All right, Brissa, you fall down. You're no longer blinded. You're no longer restrained, but you're also 50 feet below in the water.
I'm 50 feet like below of the water.
No, you're 50 feet below in the water.
Okay, yes. I will start swimming towards this dock over here.
Okay. What's your swim speed?
I'm guessing it's just half my movement speed, so 15 feet. I will swim over, and then as I'm swimming, I guess I will say a prayer, or not really a prayer, but like something to the fates, and just be like, I could really use that glaive right now, because I have nothing else on me. So if you would like us to win this battle, I would please humbly request the glaive that we just used.
Everything goes dark. You suddenly are swimming in a very small pool inside of the bowels of the island of the Fates. You see all of the humanoid-faced maggots as they're kind of like wet, are just like undulating in the ground all around you. And you see Desdemona looking with her sandal kind of on the edge, looking towards you, just drenched in the water. You can tell that there seems to be kind of like a weird edge between the water and the pool itself. And she looks down upon you and says, "What are you willing to sacrifice, Queen of Mitros?"
One of your kids.
You only have one left, though.
Well, there's the adopted one. She's a lot less attached to that one.
Alex is less attached, but Brister probably loves her. I guess Brister would just look at. Well, what do you want? I've given you a lot. I've given you all this, everything you've asked for already. I guess. What is it that you would like? This one, Spark. I will give that one to you as well once we're done.
She just looks at you. Her burning orange eyes piercing into your very soul.
It's better if you don't let her pick.
She starts to pace around the pool. The water seems to be frozen, yet slightly moving all around you as she just taps her chin. You hear the wet slaps of the sandals as she starts walking around the pool around you. If I give you the glaive, Queen Brissa, you likely will incur the eye of the Celestial. You will find yourself wedged between a Titan and an angel, seeking to destroy you both.
Happy Pride.
I thought we restrained him, but maybe we didn't.
No.
Barrows? No.
What?
Oh, no,
He
the
hasn't
god was
even-
doing it. Oh.
No, he hasn't even been here. We've been given.
It's just the other.
restraints.
The
You
other
have
to
the
do it.
chains, Brissa, but you haven't.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's future.
Gotcha.
Always throw the fucking chains on the Titan. Oop, was that out loud?
I did forget we had that.
I mean, that is true as well.
Just say never mind and throw the chain.
She kind of like leans over and down towards you. Her hair kind of cascading the hundreds of little chimes and chains jingling as she goes. The next time you come to me, request things of me. You better have a sacrifice in mind. I don't deal in favors. As my champion has said, this is an exchange of goods and favors, of services rendered for one another. You have served well, but if you cannot even hold on to a glaive, I have no use for you. She pulls back. The darkness disappears, and you're just like bobbing in the water, no glaive in hand.
Cool. That's what I'm doing.
You still have an action if you want to dash closer to the dock.
I guess I will dash closer to said dock.
There you go. Water. Then you come out, kind of like some of the water kind of like starting to flow out from underneath the helm of darkness that you're on. The dragon upon which you're riding suddenly goes up into the air. And there you can see Yala kind of looking at you two, hovering. Actually,
I've got to do the strength save, right? Aren't I in the funnel?
Yes. I also. You know what? It's okay. I didn't call it out. Go ahead. You are in the funnel. You don't make it.
Yeah. So I probably slide off Argenti, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm blinded.
Second dragon this week. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I can still attack when I'm restrained, right?
Yes.
Do you have a
During
blind
Pride Month.
beanie?
I have foresight, so isn't it all a wash at this point?
Yeah, you generally kind of know where she would be at, so it would be just a straight roll.
Okay.
Straight during Pride Month.
Got that.
I know, right?
Hey. You can be proud and not alienate people. You know.
No, not during Pride Month.
No.
Not during Pride Month.
Okay,
It's illegal
I
to
had
be
to point
straight.
I had to point this out to you last year, but it was my birthday month long before it was Pride Month, so you got to play nice with me.
God.
Origin of Pride.
All right, David, I'm going to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't do it because I'm too far away from her. Could I have slid off a different spot?
Can't just slip and slide all you want, girl. Pick
Well,
I'm
one,
gonna tell
okay?
you. Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why? Because if I cast Steel Wind Strike and I hit her,
For Steel Wind Strike, you have to be able to see the target, though, right?
it doesn't.
Let me
Oh
look it up
yeah,
real quick.
you can see. Never mind. You're right. It's in line 2. They should have put it in the first line. All right. I'm gonna. All right.
Roll me a d8 really quick to see which direction Darian slid off her dragon.
It probably does. A 4. I'm probably right where I was.
It is worse. You slide off the rear end.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna just try to hit this bitch. 25?
A 25 is going to be a hit.
Okay. So come through anytime. Did it not come through?
Roll me a d8 really quick.
Sure.
Wait, let me double check that that's not already in the damage. It's not. Okay.
Roll another d8 is a 7.
Were you concentrating on anything else?
No, because my birds died.
All right, with that, taking some damage, she kind of gets cut as it flies back into your hand. Would you like to make more attacks?
I would like to make another attack. That's a miss.
That one is a miss, yes.
Okay. That's my action. And then bonus action. I'm gonna just yell out, "Your father died like a little bitch."
Oh,
All right.
Oh.
And that is my action in the water. Actually, wait. Oh, sorry, I'm restrained. Yeah. Yep, that's what I said. And
Yanni,
that's what I said.
the tightness, as they're like, your father died like a little bitch. Her eyes go wide, and she just flies directly, like incredibly quickly into the darkness. Disappears from view for you.
Damn it.
Sorry.
All right, okay, this one is going to aim. Lara.
okay.
Make me a strength saving throw.
What?
Oh no! This one was the spell. Never mind. Forget about
All my
notes.
hard work for nothing.
Right? Just tell magic. And
David,
this
remind me
economy.
what your
During
health
Pride Month.
potion rules are.
What rule? Sorry.
Your health potion rules.
If you use an action, it's maximized. Otherwise, you can take it as a bonus action.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna use my action to drink this potion.
Alrighty. So, as an action or a bonus action? Sorry.
as an action.
Ooh, all right. So that should have been, how much was that?
20, right?
20.
It's 20, right?
That's a pretty good roll. Pretty good roll. Let me apply that really quick. Plus 20. Boop.
Yeah, I didn't roll bad, but yeah. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna look at Daphne and say, you're probably gonna get there a lot faster than me, so if you could fuck this bitch up, that'd be great. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Say a little word for me. Do better, come on, let's do better. Oh, better, do better.
Not terrible.
I know it's
Not
meant to be
terrible.
healing, but the
That's actually
damage
really
gets
good
me.
roll.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
Damn. Oh, never mind. I saw the force and I got really excited, but there are also 2 1s in there. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of
Hey, I'm not
evened itself
complaining.
out.
It's above average. All right, awesome. Do you want to move a little bit or do you want to stay where you're at?
No, I'm just gonna like slowly saunter my way closer to the edge of the pier.
All right, sounds good. Go to move yourself, and then at the end of your turn, shenanigans happen.
Because there's no more lens there, right? So I can just
The
walk
lens is
through it.
blown out. There's just glass scattered all across the top of this. Darian,
That's it.
Yeah.
I need you to make me an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice.
It's real
That's a
awkward when
nat
you
20.
die, and I'm the only one who can see it happen.
I mean, Argenti
Nat-
can feel it happen, I guess. Nat 20, okay.
Nat 20.
My stuff
I
is
said
being
what I
kinda
said.
silly, so I'm gonna look really quick. I love it. fucking
What
love
I
it. That's
said.
awesome. You feel her hand as a reload kind of clasp you as you kind of fly around. You're still blinded, I guess, so you just kind of feel it. And suddenly there's a crushing force that you feel as she just kind of seems to kind of like try to hold you a little bit with the spear upon your shoulder, and then pulls up with a shielded hand, trying to pull the helmet off of you. We'll see if she can roll better than a 31. There is a chance. I will say that. Whew. Just loading back in.
Nat 20 was just automatic. Just an automatic success.
It's on saves. That is the roll that made.
Oh, on
David
saves.
happy.
That's fair.
Alrighty. Okay. Here we go.
She beat it. Oh no.
Oh hell. My
I mean, to
heavenly
be fair,
stars.
this does help Yanni, because now Yanni can see. So it's kind of like, it sucks, but at least Yanni can see.
I mean, I don't think it's helping anybody at this point because I'm pretty sure she functions just fine through it. So
Yeah. It's only making it, I think, yeah, it doesn't help anybody.
All right, she's going to take you. She got a 32.
Yeah, that's fine.
Grabs you, crushes down, as you just feel it kind of like starting to kind of go tight, and then she's going to take you and fling you. As your head slips out of the helmet.
Mhm.
Okay.
Intrusive thought. Team Rocket blasting off.
Yay.
Happy Pride Month.
Please stay
Damon?
out of the tornado.
No, there's no way she would go for Damon at this point, or for Yanni. Sorry. Okay.
Throw
Brissa,
at me.
Brissa, make me a dex saving throw, please.
Do I get advantage because it's a danger I can see?
Throw at me. I miss my friends.
Lyra! You have feather fall!
I do have feather. I sure do. All the way over here.
Okay, with that, as you kind of like try to move out of the way, you see Darian just suddenly go head over head over head, boom, and strike you. Smack on. That would have been 15 points of bludgeoning damage for Brissa. That is reduced to only 7. And Darian, you...
That's a lot of damage for you, Darian.
Shit, throw me, Brissa.
Oh my god. On the upside, you are no longer restrained or blinded, but you are now in the water.
Thanks, Boo.
Why haven't we been throwing Darian this whole time?
No.
Alright, someone take... What's the one that lets you use improvised weapons? Tavern Brawler?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Darren is the improviser.
Throw a motherfucker at another motherfucker.
Alright, cool.
Oh my god.
That guy's aiming. That guy aimed last turn, so he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot Thylea.
Oh, I forgot she was even down there.
She has her one job.
This guy's going to shoot, and he is going to shoot... Yeah, that's going to be at our draconic friend. That's going to be a miss. And that guy's going to shoot. And that's a nat 20. Alright, Glacius, you take 91 points of acid damage. Would you like to do anything?
Oh, heavenly hells. That's not an element, right?
No, it's part of it. It's part of it. It's part of it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll eat it. I'll consume it, and that's how I'll do my absorb elements. I'm not scared. It's just a little bit of heartburn going down.
It's like eating hot wings.
Yeah.
I mean, literally. That's why hot wings are spicy as acid. But you know.
I just wanted to look cool.
All right, cool. So that is going to be only 45 points of acid damage as you, yeah, absolutely, like it comes at your head, you eat it, and it's just like,
like, I don't cry though. I don't cry. I'm strong.
All right, Daphne, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I get a reminder? Why am I prone? Did I just fail that badly at a saving throw that I became prone?
It is when the hail started coming down.
Okay,
You did
cool.
Feel that badly on that.
Oh,
Great,
right.
love that for myself. So I guess I'll get back up. God. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna try to start flying and take an action to go faster.
Okay, awesome. So what's your flight speed right now?
Well, it's supposed to be my walk speed.
Okay,
so
and your
40.
walk speed is 40. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So you get 20 feet after standing up, and then another 40 feet from theirs for a total of 60 feet.
Okay.
Whee! Alright, anything as a bonus?
I don't believe I can do anything as a bonus from here. I mean, I could Misty Step, but...
I mean, why not? At this point, everybody has it. Everybody's tried it.
Not everybody.
Well,
I don't
Everybody can fly.
I think
Everyone
we
has
just found a
Misty
sore
Step.
spot.
And on
Not everybody
Tuesdays,
can
we
fly.
cast Misty Step, okay?
Yeah. And fly.
Yeah, because I know... Well, maybe I don't know, but I know I have a weapon for Brissa. And the faster I can get to her, the better. Yeah, I guess I'll Misty Step. Do you still have, like, the cool but inconvenient thingy pulled up for...
Yeah, if you cast Misty Step, it should do the thing.
Okay. Is my token gonna disappear?
It should not. It didn't for
Mine didn't.
Yanni.
Okay.
Sorry for past bad experiences.
Nope. It's good. Alright, well... Make sure I'm not gonna be in, like, a straight line of anybody, at least not,
Why not?
easily. I wonder why. Yeah, we'll go, like... I can't tell if I can. We'll go there. I think that'll do it.
Awesome. All right, you're now over water. Anything else?
Panic, but that's a free action.
All right,
So
that is
that's
absolutely
all
always a
I
free
can
action.
do.
Okay, at the end of your turn, she's going to look to you, Argenti, Glacius, as you kind of like still like in the middle of swallowing the load, kind of like, I'm not crying, I'm not crying. You kind of like squeeze the tear away a little
It's
bit.
good. It's really good.
You're going to have IBS later, but sure. She looks towards you. And you can see that sparkle of, for her, where Poseidon was kind of like this sky blue and kind of cyan light that shone. For her, you can see it's much more on a teal, like sometimes even like a sage, like a spark of light, as she considers you that marriage between Lutheria and Sidon. She looks at you and she says, "You took my mother from me. You took my father from me. Now I will take you. But I will not kill you. I'll clip your wings and make you watch as I kill your children, one by one."
No.
All right.
No.
Look at your back. Oh, okay. This is going to be Powered Strikes. There's going to be a little bit more to that. Just give me a sec. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Are you resistant to lightning damage by chance?
Oh, no.
No. Used your
I'm not.
reaction already. So that is going to be 51 points of damage as she just like strikes the glaive into your neck, kind of like into your shoulder, and the lightning just burns. It's like if you have ever seen a video of like something getting nuked that has metal in it, kind of like the lightning just travels all across your scales and stuff like that, and immediately burns and pops the flesh. That is exactly what's happening to Glacius right in that moment.
Just roaring in pain. That's an accurate response.
Another hit.
Oh, girl. Whoa. I don't know
Alright,
you like
for
that.
49 points of damage.
Okay.
Another hit.
Oh, holy hells. Holy hollering hells.
Holy holler in hell. That is going to be another hit.
I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna disappear.
47.
She's gonna unmake me.
Double check how many that was so far.
So
Enough.
far, we're not even in her turn yet. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Okay, I was panicking a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, David.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, Daphne. Sorry, that's what she was going to do during her turn. At the end of... Oh man, that could be really nasty. How far away are you, Yanni?
I don't know, like 50, 60 feet probably from.
She kind of like looks over her shoulder towards you, points the glaive kind of in your direction, and then goes to swing at Argenti. Do you want to do anything about that? It seems like electricity is gathering and is like pointed in your direction.
Is she casting a spell?
Yes, it's a spell.
Then yeah, I suppose I will counterspell.
All right, go ahead and do so.
Let me look at what kind of slots I have available. I'll say 5th level.
Okay. You just see the energy kind of gathering as you gather your wits and try to just like dispel the thing that makes electricity be a thing in reality. And just as the lightning bolt kind of like starts striking towards you, it just fizzles out of existence. And just kind of like there's a little bit of like ozone in the air afterwards as she just kind of curses and then turns towards Argenti. It during her turn says all of the shenanigans she just said.
Right.
And then makes her last attack.
Okay, I need a snack.
All right, last attack incoming. That is still going to be a hit. As it's just And you can see there's a wildness in her eyes as she pulls back, and you're like trying to just like have her. She's like at this point kind of like upon your back there as she takes it and just like finds like a little bit of an opening in your scales and rams it just barely by your neck, by your spine. And your eyes kind of go wide. She just goes in, and as you both kind of like fall for a minute or for like a second, she just goes, and I'm going to kill all the dragons.
Oh, okay.
And then just lets you, and then kind of like goes back as you're still in the whirlwind, which absolutely has the chance of killing you outright.
Oh, tits. Okay.
Well, how can he see her kill all of us?
Yeah.
She's not making any sense.
Yeah, really.
She flings the dragon blood off her glaive as she turns towards you, lightning striking her a couple times. As she actually looks up towards the sky, flies towards you, Yanni.
Okay.
Yeah. Just, you can see that everything seems to kind of just start moving in insane motions. You guys are going to hate this. But everything above water becomes difficult terrain as the air pushes against you and kind of starts knocking you around. Yanni, she starts flying towards you, completely unaffected as you kind of holding against the wind. And it's just hovering you like a titanic goddess. What is going through your head as you see Argenti suddenly just like, ragdolling like rawr, in the whirlwind behind?
Honestly, Yanni being a little bit like Yanni being Yanni, we'll just put it that way. He's probably thinking something along the lines of, why the fuck didn't Sidon keep this child right next to him all the time? Because he would not be dead right now if he did.
You realize in that moment, Damon and Yanni, that this is the Titan that killed the gods. This is the Titan that destroyed Mitros. This is the Titan that fucked you guys up while you were busy killing her dad. This is the Titan that doesn't fuck around. This is the Titan of war, as Sidon also pointed out in the logbooks. This chick, this woman, this goddess is war and destruction incarnate. That is her portfolio.
We love to see it.
And she definitely is breaking my heart. So.
Yeah.
And she broke the glass roof, the glass ceiling too.
The glass roof. Fuck this glass
She
roof.
did.
And
She solved feminism.
Yeah. We love feminine rage here. We love it.
Absolutely. I am always here for some feminine rage.
With that, Yanni, it is your turn.
Alright, well, the obvious first thing to do is bonus action. I will use my Force Breath on her.
Oh, right, you're a cute little dragon.
Cute little big eyes.
I feel like Yanni's draconic transformation just makes him a kobold.
Aww.
Not entirely incorrect.
It's so
Make sure
cute.
I didn't clip Argenti out there.
What if it's like a little baby toothless? Just like, that's Yanni.
So yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, yes.
Alrighty, as you just... What does it look like as you unleash upon her?
Honestly, not too different from what the spell effect looks like, because I mean it's force damage, so there's not really. It's like, okay, if you ever watched the early Mythbusters episode where they blew up the cement truck, and you can actually see in the slow motion the shockwave moving through the air. That's literally what it looks like, but it's like a kind of a series of them very close together, just like, you know. So
as you kind of do that, she doesn't even attempt to move out of the way. In her anger and arrogance, she just takes the brunt of it and keeps advancing.
Okay. Well, this is where I let myself fall in the water, and I maze her out of existence for at least a round, because there's not a goddamn thing she can do about it. So, and as I'm falling into the water, because that cancels my concentration on my draconic transformation, I yell, "We've got at least a few seconds!"
Because there's a chance that you could fail, do you want to cast Featherfall if you have it, so that you don't take any damage from falling?
There's not a chance she can fail. There's no save. There's no nothing. She's gone.
Damon, I'm talking about Yanni. He falls 30 feet. Concentration for maze, right?
Oh, that. Yeah, I would probably Featherfall myself on the way down.
Okay, go ahead and cast that spell if you would. What does it look like as you cast maze on her?
God, it's been so long since I cast it. I don't remember how it looked the last time.
Yeah, I don't either.
It would look like, basically like kind of lines of magical energy form around her in like a three-dimensional maze kind of a thing, and just collapse in on each other. Kind of like somebody's crumpling a ball of paper almost, and bink, gone.
As she kind of like sees that all go, and then it's just like, and she just kind of looks at you angrily, tries to push against it, and it condenses. All right. There are some things that can do something about it. She can't. I want to be very clear. There are some creatures, some very powerful creatures, that have the ability to just say, no, I'm not going to be taken out of my lair, something like that.
Yeah.
As that happens.
But that's not failing. That's cheating. Just to be clear.
So the spell is cheating because I don't get a save, right? Cool. With that, as you land softly in the water, you guys have a moment where all of you are just looking at each other. The storm's still brewing above. All right, I'm going to pop that out. You still have some movement. Do you want to swim in any direction? Do you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I'll swim towards that busted piece of... I assume that it is still above water, parts of it at least, it shows, sure. Right?
Uh-huh.
Is it still difficult terrain everywhere?
It is, but it doesn't stack with the water. Like right now, as you're moving through the water, that is...
Oh no, I was just asking for my sake, because she disappeared.
It is. All right. Hey. What does Thylea do? You're muted.
Thylea will continue down south. She will rush down to...
Making my way.
And what's her move with a dash? And so she can move 80 feet right now.
No, 80. So she will go... no, fly is 80. So she can move 160.
That's what Tyler just asked about. It is all difficult terrain.
The air is difficult terrain.
Like trying to walk to Wyoming.
That is so fucking true right there. All right, cool. Is there anything that Thylea can do as a bonus action?
No, I don't believe so.
Argenti?
Yeah?
Let me see.
What do you want?
What do you want?
If you kill Argenti, it's a hate crime.
Because it's Pride Month.
You automatically fail a strength save. You automatically take a death fail.
Oh!
And then go ahead and roll me a blind GM D20, please.
Oh, okay. Blind GM roll.
Okay.
Shabam.
You guys see like the Skyrim gif, as like parts of Argentina fucking like flapping about outside of the whirlwind. Brissa, you just had Darian thrown at you. You're in the water, but she's no longer.
Hey, girl!
Yanni is.
You could leave the dragon without me? Didn't think so.
Yanni was successful in getting her out.
I don't think there's really anything I can do because I'm raging, so I can't cast spells, so I can't really help.
Can you pull Argenti out?
I mean,
he's a
Argenti's
dragon.
She has enough
50 feet
movement.
Oh, he's 50 feet up. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm spinning.
Right.
This is called Dragon Style.
Can you
Okay.
dispel it?
Look it
Can
up.
you dispel it like Daphne?
I cannot.
No.
I will move on to the dock if possible.
Sure
by
thing.
15 feet.
Putting up your arms.
And then, I mean, Brista's looking to exit because, I mean, Brista literally doesn't have a weapon that she can use to attack. So, like, she doesn't want to die.
I mean, there's a Javelin of Lightning. Let's see what else there
I used
is.
it already.
Oh, there's an
I threw it at the
Adamantine
guys.
+1 spear. There's the Hunter's
Broken.
Net.
Wait, the spear is broken, right? That's what we used to. That's why it
For
says
the
hit
time
broken
machine.
on there.
Yeah.
For the time
For the
machine,
time
that is
machine,
right.
okay.
That is right.
And I already
Listen-
used the
Okay.
javelin. This
I need to point this out. You have Polearm Master, so if you can use the fucking thing as a quarterstaff in that regard, can you just use it as a quarterstaff to get your goddamn radiant and necrotic damage off on things?
I'll allow it. That seems reasonable.
Sure. Brissa will cast Fly on herself then, so that she.
So do you drop-
Is...
Rage first.
Oh shit! I don't want to drop rage because I don't think I have another rage. Do
Man,
I?
a fighter would have been really good at that.
I do have actually another rage, so yes, I will.
I don't think that would change anything, actually.
I will drop rage.
Mhm.
Is that free action to drop rage?
I think it's a bonus action.
Oh my goodness, a bonus action. All right, I will drop rage and cast Fly.
I mean, it's going to fall off anyways.
Well, no, because I just can't cast, right? Or can you still concentrate? When you're...
No,
Well-
you cannot-
well,
you
no,
cannot
'cause
cast
you
and
have-
concentrate.
You have to
Oh.
attack something for the rage to stay up.
It would last until I think the start of your next turn because you did get hit
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last turn. So if you don't do anything now and then at the start of your next turn, if you didn't get hit, then it would not continue.
No, I can't concentrate. I want to be raging, so I don't. This is just a bad fight for.
Oh, not just for Brissa.
Yeah, it's bad. It's a bad fight overall. I don't really know what to do.
I'm having
It's a
great
hard
time.
fight.
I'm having a great
It's a hard
time.
fight.
Yeah.
I'm just watching y'all die.
I think we need to take this opportunity with the maze and try to gather
Teleport out
ourselves.
Yeah, let's
Try
let's
it.
pause for a second. Above table talk. Players. You have Yanni to thank for a reprieve in this hard fight against the goddess. What are you gonna do?
Die.
Get closer.
If you get to me, I can cast freedom of movement on people, and I'm willing to use my action to do that. I'm not going to do much else with the spells that I have. So I can cast freedom of movement on up to 5 people. So that can get people at least moving in this area. And I also have healing spirit, so I can at least try to cast that on Argenti. So he's not he at least has a chance to potentially save. It's not a lot, but it's enough to get him up again for a hot second. So that's what I'm planning on doing because I can't hit her.
The freedom of movement would take 5 turns, right?
Yes, but what I'm saying is that at least if you get to me,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
willing to use my turn for that, and it's for me that could be at least 3 people.
I just
that are
wasn't
close
sure if
by.
it was like a you can target this
No,
like a
It's just-
every turn situation.
no. So if Brissa is if I can swim to Brissa, cast it on Brissa, because she's right here because she's got fly.
I don't have Fly. I mean,
Oh, I thought you were. Oh, you decided not to.
yeah, because I want to be raging. Otherwise, I mean, this lady hits for like 30 per hit, right? Like, and she has 4 hits. So if I don't do that, she'll, she has a good chance of just.
She can kill you in 4 or 5 rounds at that point with your 330,000 hit points.
I'm already at below that, so.
It's only 210,000 now.
I have 44.
I will fly then.
Okay.
And I can dispel technically from here.
You can.
So yes, it's 120.
So if I put Healing Spirit on Argenti, actually,
Because that's my worry, is dispelling, and he's gonna fall and start drowning instead.
Yeah.
If the fall damage doesn't kill him first.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, if he's conscious, he won't fall. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Argenti's very unconscious. Very, very.
Well,
No, but I
we're
mean,
saying if
Darian's
Darian
gonna go.
heals
Oh,
him.
If Darian heals
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
but
And
here's
then-
the here's the kicker. Here's the kicker.
I don't want to hear
Doesn't-
the kicker,
It,
Elena.
it doesn't. It doesn't work
I know,
until
he's
he
kind of
starts
Until
his
their turn.
turn.
He has very
Yeah.
stupid opinions about women. We all know that. Stupid
He
opinion.
doesn't. He doesn't start his turn, and he's not going to start his turn in it if you dispel it. So he's gonna drop out of it.
Right, he'll fall.
So I could put it underneath where I think he's gonna fall, and he'll start his turn in it there.
Yeah.
The only other healing
But
I
we
have
also
is Cure
don't
Wound.
know what his second roll was. So it might be he hits the water and dies, and he just.
Can you healing word? No, you're too far away.
I'm so far away. I don't even think I'm in this fight. I healed Daphne. That was my contribution.
The only healing I have is healing hands, and that's not a range. I have to be. That's touch. So.
Touch me, heal me.
I mean, the only thing I could think of
Okay,
is
wait. Here's. This is very shenanigan.
okay.
Argenti is
We need it.
50 feet in the air, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can also heal people when they enter the healing spirit. Could you summon it underneath him, and then when he drops into it, you
Gotcha.
heal him?
That's what I was saying. I was
Yeah.
saying I would put it I'd put it right above the water, so he would go through it, and then when he stuck his head back out, he'd be in it. That was my hope.
I mean,
That was my hope. But the other option we have is I put the healing spirit on him. You don't dispel it.
Well,
This
at the
round.
start of his turn, he takes the damage from the twister. So I don't know what David will
What
let
would go
happen
first?
first.
Yeah.
I will say,
All right.
technically, it says only a 5-foot cube you can see within range. It doesn't have to be on ground, so you could cast it mid-air as well.
Yeah, you can just put it right underneath.
But
him.
is it a space you can see? This is the problem because the
whole
whirlwind is
funnel.
all around.
Oh.
He's technically fully inside of it. So you would have to do kind of like a 1-2 situation where you kind of like perfectly get it done with Daphne.
So you'd have to hold your action until Daphne dispels the.
And even in an
Well, so
ideal
healing
case
spirit is a
situation,
bonus action.
Argenti would immediately probably. I mean, depending on how much you heal him. I mean, there's a chance. Depending on how the heal goes, depending on how much the fall damage he takes, he might go unconscious and then be in the water still,
Well,
but not, you know.
Yeah,
But if you
that's
just put it
fine. We're just trying to
underneath the
keep him
water.
from
Resets his
dying from
state,
hitting the
so
water.
Okay. You also have ballistas to worry about that I just want to point out.
Right.
What if we just put it underneath the water, because then he'll hit the water and
That's also not a
go
space.
underneath, right?
Technically.
Do I bounce?
What if I stick my head under the water? I look at where the.
Look at
I'll
the
be honest. I think
Yeah.
I think the only
That's
way we
fine.
win this is with Argenti's wish of you dead.
So.
Oh, is that all?
The other
Is that
thing
all?
she did say that we killed her mother and father. So she's under the impression.
So
that we
she's
killed.
stupid. I don't.
She's
She
under
said,
the
you
impression
took my
we
mother
killed her
from
mom.
me, you took my father from me.
Yeah. So she is under the assumption that
technically, we
hurt both of
freed your mom, and she took her stuff.
Yeah.
Don't
That's
take
just
your
something to
abandoned
hold
dad's
on
Dad's a
to.
psycho.
You can explain that to her if you want to.
Wait, she abandoned her daughter. Oh my god.
David, here's my question because I
Tyler.
haven't been paying too much attention to them.
Uh-huh.
The ballista do they each get a shot, or is it one person is aiming it and one person is shooting it?
One person aims, one person shoots, and the one on the southeast end had to do 1 round aiming, 1 round shooting, and algebra.
So in an ideal situation, it's a 2-person.
Yes.
Okay.
Because of the storm, are they at disadvantage
Yes.
to hit? Okay.
Yeah, and they can't technically see Argenti, so they have also disadvantage against shooting him in particular.
I can see them, right? Even though they're on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, it's a bonus action, but if you'll let me hold can I even hold a bonus action
No.
for Healing Spirit? Because that's what Healing Spirit
Oh,
is,
it's a bonus action. Well, fuck that then. Never mind.
Fucking 5th edition.
So we're just gonna have to.
Hope that he doesn't die when he hits
If
the water.
I swim to the edge,
You can cast it under the
I
water.
could-
Yeah, it does seem
well,
to
no, I'm
end
saying.
at the water surface.
Yeah, but I'm saying that if I, you can't see me pointing to my screen. That's no help.
It's right there. It's right there.
No help. I'm pointing to it right here, David.
Hold X on your keyboard, and then you get a little pointer.
Yeah. All right. If I
Oh,
swam
yeah.
to about here,
Okay.
because I can get 15 feet, right?
Mhm.
I could potentially hold an action to cast Cure Wounds on
Yep.
him. Like, get close enough to him dropping out of the sky, and yeah, it's a risk, but I can cast both Healing Spirit under the water, and I could ready an action
Hold.
to cast Cure Wounds.
Is Healing Spirit concentration? You can't do both. Because.
Oh,
preparing a
right.
spell is
Holding an
concentration.
action.
Yeah.
Well,
Which one
I
would you
guess
rather do?
I personally think Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I feel like that's more of a. I don't know if it's a guarantee. I'm just afraid. It's a 5-foot little cube. Are we sure he's gonna fall where we put that 5-foot
Right.
cube?
I mean, he is a ginormous dragon, so
I'm
you've got a
pretty big.
lot of 5-foot cubes you could put it in that he's definitely gonna hit.
That's true, and I'm happy to put it underneath where the funnel is. I can totally do it. It's just not as much healing as my Cure Wounds, but I'm happy to do that.
You're
the
not
next
going to
time.
heal enough damage to keep him alive if he takes any kind of hit, regardless of what you use. So use what
Brissa.
makes the most sense
What
Yeah.
kind
to
of
keep
spell
him
slots
from
do you
dying.
have, Brissa?
Yeah.
You have only a 3rd level left, right? Too bad. I was hoping that if you had a 4th level, you could cast Fly on yourself and Darian. Darian could just fly directly to. But it's too far away.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, I'll cast the Healing Spirit like right under the water where I see the funnel meet. And if I have to swim closer to do that, I'm happy to do that.
What is
Whatever.
the range on that? I think 60 feet. Yeah, you're fine. So right underneath the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I will do when it's my
Okay.
turn. I'll cast Healing Spirit there, and then for an action, I will look at Brissa and say, do you want freedom of movement? Because if she doesn't want it, then I'll cast it on myself.
Sounds good.
So that'll be my turn when the
I
time comes.
I have to move 115 feet in order to get close enough to do anything with the Argenti
Do
situation.
you have any kind of teleportation stuff? Think about that for a second because it's technically Alex's turn right now. What does Brissa do?
I sure only have Misty's.
All right, we're moving back into initiative then. Alex.
Yeah.
What does Brissa do?
I think we'll just do fly, drop rage, do fly, and fly up towards where this lady was the last that we saw her. And I will
Do you answer Darian's question about the freedom of movement?
say yes.
High five.
All right, go ahead and target yourself. Cast fly.
Boy. Then she's gonna hit me once, I'm gonna lose concentration, then I'll drop, and that's gonna be pointless, but it's fine.
You're gonna swim like Michael Phelps, so it's all worth it.
Well, the air is difficult to rate.
Oh, but the water is
Yeah.
too, so now it won't matter.
When you come
I
down
guess
to it,
that-
flying and swimming are really kind of the same concept. You're moving through a fluid.
Yeah.
I don't remember where she was last, so I will just move. Obviously, Brissa would
kinda
know
s-
where she was.
Just a different kind of
It's
scene.
over.
She
All
was
right,
like right
cool.
around here.
So you would have had to move 20 feet there.
High five.
We'll just say kind of like because you guys are. Oh shit! All right, Darren, go ahead and cast your freedom of movement. I'll give you guys this gimme. Normally, technically
Thank
speaking,
you.
per initiative, you cannot like cast on her as she passes by, and she gets her full
Oh, did
movement
I cast it on you. I think I targeted Brissa.
because it's touch. Alrighty.
Yeah, she's got it. Yeah.
Oh wow, you use a leather strap for that.
Darian, stop
Weird.
sliding with these dragons. All right, Darian,
What?
and then go ahead and also cast your healing spirit under
I will-
the water. But I will say this: make me an insight check, Darian.
19.
Okay. It is in this moment that you realize, having used your action, I will say, that you're gambling. We're going above table. Not even Darian, Elena. We're going above table, okay? Okay. So it depends on how many death fails Argenti has.
Mm-hmm.
If he hits that water, he's going to automatically take 1, right? The question is, does he then not immediately die and get healed? If he has, 1 success, 1 failure, then yes, he gets healed, he's back. If he has 2 failures, he hits the surface before he hits the healing spirit. That is going to be the gamble. I just want to be very clear about that. And with a 19, Darian realizes that as well.
I don't have anything else I can do. This is like the
Right.
only thing I can do to help him. I will say, knowing it's a gamble, I'm just gonna say, Thylea, if you care about him at all, you'll help me with this. And I'll cast Healing Spirit, but I'm gonna upcast it. Oh, I meant to upcast
Oh, it's
it.
broken. The spell's broken.
Oh, okay.
Can't do it.
Well, and
Try
I'm just
it
letting
again.
the group know I'm gonna take away one of the chances of freedom of movement. I'm gonna cast it at
Oh my god.
5th level,
That's fine.
so because it's not a lot of healing.
By the time anyone else gets close enough to you for you to cast freedom of movement on them,
We'll be dead.
The fight's gonna be over one way or the
We'll be
other.
dead.
Yeah.
So-
So I'm gonna just take that risk and say 5th. So it just means that it would be, since it's not going through, it'll be
5d6, right? Or no, 4d6.
4d6
Can't do
be
math.
4d6.
Pride month.
plus. Whatever. We'll worry about that if Argenti hits it.
No, it doesn't add your stuff, remember? That's how many times you can heal someone.
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna just take away a 5th level spell slot so we know that I used it.
All right. Sorry, Darian, did you want to move anywhere else, or did you want to...
I would
no.
like to.
Not the dead pile.
Can I go behind this barrel? Like, I don't necessarily
Yala comes
want
back.
the
Are you
ballistas-
hiding behind a barrel? From
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I'm hiding from the ballistas. All right.
That's right. Yeah, you kind of swim underneath the dock for sure. All right, cool. Now that brings us to the side-on soldiers. All right, this one is, I don't remember, loading. Lyra, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, step 1. Move. Move closer, I guess. Move. 15. Then, get ready. I'm gonna miss you, Steph.
Hey.
Brace yourself.
Yes.
Kind of like the a snail from Monsters Inc. trying to get to glass.
Always watching. That's my favorite snail.
Then, even though we're 5 million feet apart, I'm gonna do something I've never done before.
Dash. 525,600 miles.
Which one just loaded? Did I see which ballista it was that
the one
loaded
on
a
the
new
left.
ballista? And so does the one on the right still need to load a new ballista?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just winging it, guys. I can't do anything. I had the lens, and then the lens was gone. I will make eye contact with this Centurion, whatever he is. Because there is no range, it's just a target I can...
Oh no.
And we will lock eyes, and both of our eyes will have a golden sheen across them, and I need him to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 21.
What is this for?
It is for Inescapable Fate.
Inescapable
14th level
doom. Okay.
My 14th level feature that I've never used.
Hey, let me read over it because it's been a hot second.
They have to make a wisdom saving throw. If they don't know I'm there, but obviously he knows I'm there.
Yeah.
If he fails, I choose another target I can see, and he has to use his entire turn to get to that target. And if he is not within 5 feet of it, he takes psychic damage every turn. But he has to use his whole turn, including dash, to try to get to that target.
That's genius. And that's on the left or the right ballista?
Was there one that's been loading, or have they both?
The left one is loaded, the right one is not loaded, and the one on the southeast is...
Oh, right. It's the right ballista, because I want it to be a
this
one-person
one?
instead of a two-person. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Because the other one just loaded, so they
And
can just shoot
where are
it.
you trying to tell him to move? Let's see if he gets a nat 20. Go on, give me a nat 20, give me a nat 20. He didn't get a nat 20.
Fun fact, I'm going to choose the target to be me.
Oh, man. All right, sounds good. Oh, poor guy. Oh, no. He's just like, okay. You just see him kind of nod.
So his eyes just go completely golden, and he has to use his whole turn to just try to get within 5 feet of me for a minute.
Alrighty. Dope. That is a solid use. Fucking solid
How much damage does it do when he doesn't get there?
It's 2d10 if he doesn't start his turn within 5 feet of me.
Alright, this guy starts reloading. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Shoot! Alright, this guy is going to load, seeing Silo approach, and this guy is going to fire.
Also, it's not concentration. It literally only ends if one of us are knocked unconscious or
Sick.
incapacitated.
Alright, this one is going to fire on Yanni.
I've had that since level 14.
Amazing. That is going to be a miss on Yanni.
I can only use it once a long rest.
And he fucking starts moving. Falling off.
Oh, he does take it at the start of his turn. So he takes 2d10 psychic damage
Better roll it.
because he's not next to me.
Does he get a new save at any point?
Nope.
My god. That's fucking broken as shit. How have you not been using that?
Well.
Jumps off the edge there, takes a little bit of damage. The other ones are just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I'll read the rest just in case. So it's at the beginning of each of their turns. If it's not located within 5 feet of the second creature, the first creature takes 2d10 psychic damage and must use its full movement to move closer to the second creature, dashing if necessary, even if it cannot reach them. This effect ends if you or either of the creatures are reduced to 0 hit points or knocked unconscious. once you use this feature, you can't use it until a long rest.
Oh,
no
it's only
save.
once per long. That's cool.
Yeah, it's only once a day, but there's no save, there's no concentration.
It's pretty good. All right, Daphne.
But if I go unconscious, it ends, so...
Alrighty. We are going to. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm going to spend sorcery points. I think it's 2 in order to quicken dispel from an action to a bonus action. I want to make sure I'm doing that part right. Yeah. Okay.
It
cool.
is, yeah.
Cool. So that's 2 sorcery points. I'll mark that down first. All the places to have sorcery points. There we go. Found them eventually. I am reading that right. That is... I have the same problem. I also have old people eyes. I can't quite see the numbers too well. I think that's
What are you trying to
120.
see? Oh, to Argentine?
120.
Yeah, it's 120, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So we'll cast Dispel.
Oh god, I forgot this was what we were doing. Now
Yeah.
I'm stressed out again. I
Oh,
did cool
trust
shit,
me.
now I'm stressed out again.
Alright, go and roll me charisma check.
Yeah. I lose my demon inspiration.
Oh, I didn't know you still had one.
Yes. Yeah, demon inspiration. Yeah, I gotta say the sorcery points. So make a new check. I'll take a 20.
Yeah,
Much better. Okay. The whirlwind is dispelled. As you kind of reach out.
What do we see? I meant like how beat up is he? Does it look like he's already dead?
I mean, he's incredibly fucking beat up, right? As
He's in the fetal position, sucking his thumb.
Argenti just immediately goes careening down to the ground or to the water.
Whee!
I need to check something.
What a glorious sight.
God, I'm so. If I kill Argenti by doing this,
You've been wanting to.
True!
you know, but not like this.
She's like, I wanted to like punch him to death, pulverize him.
Just look him in the eyes when I did it.
Jason,
Yeah?
Oh.
is Argenti wearing his ring that binds himself to everyone else in the group?
Yeah, he is actually. He is.
Don't
He
say
never
it like
takes
that,
off.
David. Some of
Well,
us aren't.
yeah.
Some of us aren't wearing that ring right now.
He never takes it off.
You watch as Argenti hits the water head first, and there's kind of a sickening crunch as you see the head snap in a way that it's not supposed to.
Gross. Gross.
I need to look up the next thing.
Oh my god. Jason, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, yeah.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Who do we know that could bring people back to life?
Well, Argenti has. Oh.
It's okay, if we all die, it won't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Darian,
Yeah.
you're kind of like underneath the dock, washing, and you see the whirlwind disappear. As the dragon falls, there's a sickening snap. You go underwater, and you see as his body passes through the healing spirit. You're used to the connection to your spells, understanding when something triggers is, about to wear off, if something doesn't work. The healing spirit doesn't do what it's fucking supposed to. There's no flash of magic, no imbuement of healing, because it has no effects upon objects, such as corpses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Argenti dies.
Ooh.
animate dead. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
Rawr.
And we'll just go ahead and put that on the hate crime whiteboard.
Flash 1 toxic masculinity from, of course, it's Elena.
Yes, that's me.
Elena killed the Argentine.
Oh.
Is that all you have to say?
Daphne,
Are you done?
you
Oh.
watch this happen, and you realize that the plan didn't work.
Oh.
You haven't moved yet this turn and can still do so, but you've used your bonus action to dispel. What else would you like
Yup.
to do?
Be pissed. But that's a free action. It's difficult terrain.
It is.
Okay, so technically use my action to move my 40 feet.
Make me an insight check. Investigation, if you'd like.
It's all the same. A solid 13.
You do look towards the sky, and it's very clear this above you all is a supernatural effect. Magical, even. And it's about 100
I
feet
imagine-
up.
Which part?
The
Which
storm
Are you
part?
kidding
cloud
me?
that is causing all of the slowdown to happen.
Gotcha. Okay.
Shit. Okay. I can't, well. No, I can't cast it again.
Of
Can
course
I?
you can, yeah. Again, per the rules, you use the bonus action to cast it. We changed the rules so you can use actions and bonus action spells in the same turn, so you could just cast the spell again.
I guess we'll do that. Okay, so I imagine it's a higher level than obviously a third.
Maybe.
What?
I can upcast it. I mean, I have to upcast it either way. We'll try it at a 5th level.
Okay, go ahead and cast your spell. The spell above you is a 9th level spell.
Yep.
The DC that you need to hit is a 19. Go ahead
Oh
and
my
make me a
God.
charisma check.
Okay.
Charisma. You're really charismatic, right?
Charisma.
And it's a check, you said, right?
Charisma.
That is a check.
I
Charisma.
might use the
Wow.
sorcery point.
Charisma.
Okay, we're good.
Oh shit! Alrighty, natty 19
Okay.
even. And angrily, Daphne, you're just kind of like seeing that, like the whirlwind kind of pulling back up. You get the idea, and you're like, as you just point up. This time, all of the kind of like heat, as well as a mixture with like, it seems to be like partially the heat from the hammer of Hephaestus's energy, and then at the same time also this inky blackness kind of fuel together, and you see a counter whirlwind starting to shoot up towards the sky, and suddenly the sky is on fire for a second as the clouds dissipate. No longer difficult terrain.
Like, Estrella was there the whole time, right? She brings Argenti back to life.
Weird. She was just waiting outside for us.
she couldn't get through the cloud cover. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, that's okay.
You still have movement if you'd like it.
I will take my full movement. And yeah. Thanks for that give me.
I just wanted to point out something that y'all would probably realize.
Is everything okay over there? How's everything going over there?
Not great.
Because for clarification,
Mhm.
do they know Argenti's dead because they're close enough, or does everyone know Argenti's dead because of the rings? Because one of these I
Both.
wouldn't know.
It's just kind of obvious, like he just falls in the water and like very clearly head down in the water, just kind of floats.
Well,
there.
I choose to believe he's just doing his old man shtick again.
Yep.
The head comes
Hey,
up.
more importantly, though, how big was my splash? Like
It
how
was
big of a
so
splash?
Right, yeah.
It was
You,
really
you,
big.
you made quite the splash, Yanni.
all I've ever wanted.
You kind of
That's
start
it?
pulling yourself up onto the dock as you kind of like go, and you feel a god pushing against the maze, and you kind of for a second, it's like the wind is knocked out of you as you just feel how immense the power is. It rises, pushes, and you see lightning up in the sky, and then it stops. As she was not able to get out of the maze this turn.
Oh,
Wow.
she's stupid. She's a dummy.
I mean, it's a respectable roll she needs to make. It's not like it's a stupid easy DC. So
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
But she's
But
stupid. She's
I
a
just-
moron.
I've got a hunch that was still a case if we beat the odds. I'm gonna just put it that way.
Yeah, probably.
But we
I
have
didn't
6 more
roll very
seconds
hard.
to.
There's
Right, we have one. We have
Can't
6 more
confirm.
seconds.
We're talking single digits. It was that good.
Yeah.
And that was with advantage too. That was with advantage.
Oh, yeah,
right,
no,
she's
I-
got foresight.
I
forgot.
cast that fully expecting that all it was gonna buy us was no legendary actions against us until her turn. Like
A turn to let Argenti die.
that alone is worth an 8th level spell slot to me, just to get that reprieve. So anything more than that, absolute bonus, and I will take it happily.
Love you, Argenti. It's Pride Month.
Oh my god.
Think of how sad your husband's gonna be.
His husband. Please never cast Wish again.
So,
Bitch, I'ma die.
If I can cast Wish, I'ma die. And he
so
did.
it's my turn then, right?
Sure.
I can't use anything with concentration. I'm too far from any of them to do anything. Like, I was all set to do something with what's her cheese with
Yeah,
Yala
me
when she
too.
got back. So I didn't even plan for this option.
Ooh, could you heal yourself? I know it
what's
doesn't
that?
do a lot. You can heal your. I mean, I know it's not a lot, but you do have that potion of greater healing.
Yeah, I'm less worried about me right now than other things.
Yeah. So you're not 44.
That's accurate.
44. You'll be 64.
Almost nice. Almost.
Almost a nice. David,
Almost.
feel free to
Trying to-
throw in an extra 5 if you feel generous.
I'm trying to figure if there's anything useful I can do for anybody else. It's not concentration.
Tyler, what are you doing? What was that?
This is just me kind of spiraling.
I was like, wow.
Hey, Buccanito.
This is me not being able to figure out anything that could be helpful right now. I can't bring people back to life. Like if I do it.
You know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Sending, and I'm gonna send a message to which dragon?
I believe Valis was the cleric one.
Oh, that's not my immediate concern.
Oh,
My concern is getting as many of them here as we can to help us kill this bitch when she comes back.
I don't want to sound biased, but I would still say Valis.
That's
She
still
is
what
the
I'm
brain.
thinking. That's still what I'm thinking.
she is the
She is
I don't
the
remember
brain.
at this point. Do we know where they are and if they're together or not?
We left them to guard Mitros, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose Valis.
She is the brains.
We didn't play her like she was, but she is the brain.
She had a fun time. She got to let some steam off.
Yeah. Right. Here we go. We need all of you at the Arisia docks. Yala is here, trapped in a maze, but will likely kill all of us when she comes out. Any help
Yeah, it's
is
a
needed.
she, I think.
Huh? Oh, did I already get there?
Yeah.
Yanni
you have to
never
ask-
counts.
Sorry. It's right there.
Yanni's dealing with an adrenaline dump right now.
Yeah.
So is Damon a little bit.
I think it ended when you said when she
Comes,
I
when
think
she
that
comes.
was the last.
When she comes. Well,
I mean, whoa.
At least
Happy
we got to
Pride.
that part.
Happy Pride.
we love that for her. She came in passionate about
Peter's attention.
dancing.
That's the source of her power. More power to her, you know?
She came, she conquered.
Now the whirlwinds, the vortexes make a lot more sense.
What? I don't want to know.
Like sitting on the washing machine. Come on.
Oh, I was thinking like Kirby,
Oh, no,
like,
no,
sucking
no.
things up.
We are devolving.
We're spirally.
Yeah.
Some of those vortexes.
Ooh, I mean,
But not Argenti.
Not anymore. Daphne dispelled though.
Yeah.
I was debating sending that to Pethor because he's like, oh, a fight with a bitch? Yeah, let's
Right,
go. You know?
right, yeah.
But-
That would be option 2.
Yeah.
I would say.
He'd be like, "Can I fuck her?" That's what he would be like.
Either way, he would be excited
You're assuming
to
he
get
has
here.
never tried before.
That's true. That's true.
Do I have any bonus action stuff I want to do? Let's see. I will scamper to here, and since I can use it all I want, I think I should be able to get to the other edge of this, right? Where's my circle? I don't see my circle. Yeah, cool. I can just barely get there. But I just want to be a little, and I still have feet movement. I just want to be a little further away from where she's gonna come back when she comes back. And that's it. That's my turn.
All right. What does Sila do?
Go over to the guy and just start attacking him. That is right there.
Alrighty, go for it.
Yeah. Where is it? There we go. Claw.
Claw.
And then claw again. And a bite.
All right. The last one is a miss. The other two are hits, and the guy is still standing.
She will stay there.
Awesome. Alrighty, cool. That is going to bring us to you, Brissa. What would you like to do?
I mean, am I exactly where I think that lady is gonna reappear?
You know that she was somewhere like in the south area of the what is that called? Like docks.
So I think I have to go more south.
Yes. And make your best guess.
Oh, I don't remember, but Brissa would remember better.
She was definitely past the docks because Yanni swam away to the dock, but I don't remember exactly where she was either.
I remember
Oh.
roughly.
Right next to me, right? Or something?
No, because she flew to Yanni, and then after Yanni mazed her, he moved, so he wouldn't be where she would come back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there was a lot of. So I don't remember exactly where she.
I would say you feel pretty good about your
Yeah.
choice.
All right. Yeah, I don't remember. So
She is
Yeah, and
also
then-
big. She is also a big woman.
she is a big woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's one big woman.
I will second level cure wounds myself as well.
You don't got to revivify.
Technically I do, but it takes
Yeah, it takes diamonds, which I think we don't have.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
a
have
queen.
diamonds.
You should have plenty of diamonds.
What about your earrings? Come on.
Yeah, do you
Pop
have like a
those things out.
necklace
Yeah.
that Augustus gave
Engagement
you?
ring, you know.
Oh my god. Alright,
How much
cool.
does it have to be worth? If it's worth less than that, you should just dump him.
It's
I will
the
not-
Revivify. It's what, 300?
I will not use my 3rd level spell slot, so that I can potentially do the Revivify. But
We just gotta find out if we have any diamonds or not.
Okay. As that happens,
Uh-oh.
so many things. Okay.
What things?
Something important was pointed out.
Okay.
No.
Argenti, you
Yeah.
were wearing the ring. Technically, it was subsumed into your body, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As you changed shape.
Uh-huh.
Technically, Death Ward does say that if you would drop to 0 HP, you instead drop to 1 HP, right?
Uh-huh.
And I never gave you the benefit of that triggering when you went unconscious in the whirlwind, right?
Okay.
Like you were technically knocked unconscious by, I think, Yala, and then she moved away. That is a sequence of events, right?
Yeah.
So because I fucked up on that one, I'm gonna give you guys that in that moment, and I'll just move you down an initiative to make it make sense that for a second there, Brissa moved before you did.
Oh, it would have been one less death fail?
Yeah. And if that is on me, that someone dies, that's not fair. Suddenly you guys watch as there's a flash of energy and you hear Argenti's voice in your mind. And you see the dragon just rear its head up. You are at 1 HP.
I'm drowning. I'm drowning. How did I get here?
Is he in my healing spirit?
He would have hit the healing spirit, yes.
Yes, 4d6.
Actually, go ahead and roll 8d6 since he would have dropped into it and then technically started his turn in there.
It's
Yeah.
only 22, but you got it.
That's 22.
All
That's
you,
like
Blue.
half of Yanni's life right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's only
Literally.
one more usage of
Literally.
it.
No. You get 4. It's 1 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, cool.
So you get 4.
Cool. Thank you.
Don't worry, I got you, BB.
So are we saying at this point that as long as Argenti's floating there, it's almost like he's in a sauna because the water has healing properties, or what? What are we looking at here?
Yeah.
Like in a
Towel
stream.
not included, no cucumbers.
Oh,
but
Just don't get your hair wet. That shit fucks with your hair. All right.
Keep it covered.
A towel.
Yeah.
Man, if I'm gonna
use my
keep
wish
letting my
spell
hair
to
grow,
towel.
I need to start paying attention to comments like that.
Yeah. It's really bad for your hair. They tell you to. We'll talk about it after.
Okay.
Teach.
So
you,
does
you
this
know how to fix beards because it's a different texture.
You just gotta.
We'll talk later.
Do you
Beard oil.
use beard oil every day?
silk?
Beard
Right.
oil. That's,
Silk is
that's,
good for your
that's
hair.
the answer. Beard oil.
So do I have
I
a
use
like
occasionally, not
a
every
full turn?
You have
Is
a
this
full
what
turn
this
now.
implies?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Sorry for
You're
putting it through the
alive.
emotional ringer of dying. I fucked up, and that is the
No,
least I
you're
can do
okay.
to.
You know what,
acknowledge
David?
that.
This is me erasing the check off of the hate crime whiteboard.
You know, it makes total sense too because Darian was like Lutheria. I almost just said Larian. I'm not even kidding. Lutheria.
He's playing too much.
We can't do this.
It's
We
so
can't
bad.
do this right now.
So okay, Argenti in the water. I feel like even though he's like waking up, he's still very disoriented. And then the last thing he saw before he like went out was her eyes. Like he was looking at her eyes and like that combo between Sidon and Lutheria. So I feel like the last moments, maybe as he felt like he was dying, as he just kind of fell out of the sky, was probably of Lutheria. And what I would like to do, I don't know, because I didn't look anything up, but is there like a spell or something that I can cast to attempt to like summon Lutheria, or just like get her, like port her through,
Gate.
like a long.
There's
like
Gate,
Gate.
which is also a
Yeah.
9th level spell, but you could just
Yeah.
use
Oh,
Wish
okay.
as a wish.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think thematically, like what he would do, and then you tell me the best way to do this.
Okay.
Is like he thinks of Lutheria, and my personal interpretation as Argenti, as a person who's like lost loved ones, he recognizes that like that rage. It's just like maximized because this girl is like not a girl, like she's like a titaness, she's like a goddess, and so it's kind of like maximized and it's very amplified. So he just thinks like she just needs her mother, and I think that maybe his thoughts would be of Lutheria, and maybe just trying to puncture through time and space to contact Lutheria and say like your daughter needs you. And like,
All right. So that is your
I don't know
wish.
how you want to go about. Sure, let's do that. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and cast
Girl, we
Wish.
just gave her a vacation.
She's like, oh my god, my kids.
I did to do. She's got kids here
Can I
running
just be an
around.
empty nester?
So this right here, this determines what kind of person Lutheria really is. Right here.
Yeah.
Also, it's gonna be Old Man Argenti again.
Old
Yeah.
dragon. Oh my god.
Your daughter needs you.
Do your
What else
scales
do I-
like get all frayed around the edges? Like what? How does it work in
They
dragon
tarnish
form?
a
So
little
many
bit.
wrinkles, like wrinkly scale.
Wrinkles? Excuse me?
Yeah, like you're shedding.
Yeah, you're old.
So you've got like
very
the whole like
polished.
verdigris-ish. I know that's more of a copper brass thing, but like that
Yeah.
kind of greenish discoloration
Yeah.
that you get with tarnished
Yeah.
silver.
Yeah, a little tarnished, yeah.
Oh, you start to what is it?
Oxidized.
Patina? Is that what it
Patina,
is
yeah.
on silver?
Patina's. Is it patina? I thought that was.
Well,
No, that's more
copper.
like
Patina's a more general concept. It's not specific to any.
But
Oh.
it does happen to silver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm patina eyes.
did you
I
did you cast your
put-
spell yet? Oh, okay. So go ahead and cast that.
Oh. Okay. Wish when you wish. I can't sing it.
Upon
Sorry.
a Titan.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Whoa.
And immediately.
Oh, you did a blind GM roll.
Oh, I did. Cool.
thank you.
That's fine
I
though.
saw
That's exciting. You're welcome.
Oh Jesus, that's not what
Do what I
meant.
can.
So your strength
He was seen.
immediately becomes very. Oh god.
You can no longer fly because your wings cannot support your body's weight.
No, like a
Hopefully you can
bee.
still
Somehow it still works.
Okay.
No one can explain it, but bees fly.
Fly. Okay.
True.
Argenti, you think on this, the love of a parent, and you reach out. And similarly, as with Brissa earlier, everything seems to kind of just disappear. You feel yourself almost lift up, not yourself, but your very own soul, the corner spirit that makes you as you find yourself flying up out of the reach, and you can sense that you pierce through something as you do. There's a resistance there for a second as you fly upwards, and it's like you were a comet made out of ice and sparkling silvery dust flying through the expanse of what seems to be a massive cosmos of swirling nebulas and stars flying about. And you suddenly fly with an incredible speed towards what appears to be a wooden ship flying through these expanses of space. And you fly into what appears to be the aft part of the ship, a cabin. It's not a make you have ever seen, certainly not a Chirem. As you suddenly appear there, you look down at your hands and there's like this green glow about you as you're holding on to this godly, this divine power in your hands, and you look up and you see Lutheria, except her third eye is completely not there. You can see that there's a trifold head upon a desk. She's wearing what seems to be a very smart looking outfit. There seems to be kind of like an overcoat and like multiple buttons kind of putting it together. A style of outfit you have never seen before. A lot of clothing. A type of clothing you've never seen before. She kind of looks up towards you. There's
You
a
interrupted
flash
her on her way to a Broadway show. God damn it.
There's a flash in her green eyes. And you can see just like the heaving sigh, like the shivering in her voice. Is she still alive?
Yes. And she's very hurt.
She kind of hesitates.
Emotionally.
She looks towards the desk there. And she seems to be considering something, and then looks back down towards her feet. And what do you think it is that I can accomplish?
Just be there for her. Just place a hand on her. That's the touch of a parent. It can do so many things. Show her that you love her.
I was a terrible mother, Argenti. I abused my children. I can say that yes, it was at Sidon's behest, but I shaped Yala into what she is now. I always loved her, but I couldn't tell her that. How do I know she even wants me?
When she first appeared to us, she made sure to tell us that we took her mother and her father from her. And it wounds her. So much so that she is willing to tear the world apart. She needs you, Lutheria.
She looks back towards that empty desk. And it's like she's talking to the desk now. Tell the crew that I will be gone for a bit. I should be back soon. And kind of materializing out of invisibility, you see a little imp. Sounds good. As you see Lutheria kind of cackle. Pick up the trifold hat, kind of like loosely put it on his head. Alrighty! And he starts flying towards the front door.
Is it Lutherio?
Mm-hmm. That's Lutherio. As Lutheria starts stepping...
No, I didn't tell you to come here.
Lutheria starts stepping towards you, Argenti. Her hands kind of grasp into yours. Let's try then. And there's a flash as both of you turn into a meteor, a comet made out of green and white, flying back towards Thylea. And that's where we're going to leave it for this week's session. Because this is going to be one hell of a curveball.
And I thought trying to get the other dragons here was, a Hail Mary. That was really awesome, Jason. That was an amazing call.
Thank God you're alive. Now you're old.
I know.
But thank God you're alive. Wait, do we know? Can he cast Wish
Ever
again?
cast Wish again?
Oh yeah, am I fucked up?
Jason, do you want to roll me
Well,
a
you're
blind
fucked up.
D100?
A blind? That would be
blind
stressed enough.
Roll now, find out next week.
Okay.
But you could tell us off street.
Maybe. All right. With that, thank you all so much for watching. This is Light of Thylea, who play Odyssey of the Dragonlords. DM David here. What a fucking fun way to play high level. This is what this shit is about. Well fought tonight, y'all, and we'll see how everything is going to go next week.
So long, farewell.
Wow,
Do
you
you not
can't
know
even
the
say